Yeah, they say hi.
Hey, we're starting the stream. We're starting the stream.
Hi, David.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to an incredibly impromptu stream of Mile High Game Guys. I'm your host, Adrian.
Oh,
Hi,
yep.
Megan.
Zach lost
Zach.
audio
Hi.
again.
What about now?
There you go.
Now we can hear you.
Okay.
All right.
I hit that button.
As always, there's issues in the start of any Mile High Game Guys stream. So starting over, welcome to an impromptu last-minute Mile High Game Guys stream. I'm your host, Adrian.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Jeff.
And we're
Hi,
joined
Megan.
by Megan down in the corner there. Yeah, so we didn't put out an episode this week. And so we decided to do a impromptu kind of stream. We haven't done streams since like basically the beginning of COVID. And we're going to play around with changing that. So we will see how that all how that goes.
I just want to say, in case people are wondering, we're not doing Dungeons and Dragons game like this. The title is thinking that we are.
I changed that. Did it still really the notification popped up that it was Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
I changed that shit. That is not on me.
Psych, you can't watch Dungeons and Dragons.
Like, I'm going to send you a picture of the
It says-
stream
it says
info.
MHGG impromptu stream, Terraforming Mars on Tabletop Simulator on Twitch.
Okay.
I mean, I'm looking at Twitch and it says MHGameGuys, MHGG 220 or season 2, episode 15, horror and Hollyhead.
I wonder, did you load Twitch before? Like, try refreshing.
Let's see.
Anyway, back to what we're actually doing here.
Vindication.
Dedication. So we're going to be streaming on Tabletop Simulator, podcast number 1 most popular board game of all time, Terraforming Mars. We are playing on the Make Mars Green Again mod, I guess, for Tabletop Simulator. It's a very well done mod with a ton of automation that is just a bunch of quality life improvements to just make getting resources and things automatic. Should make for hopefully a very smooth game as we play here. We will see how that actually works in the end. If you have any questions, drop them in chat. I will try to keep an eye on that. I will also try to move the camera around as everybody's taking their turn so we can maybe do a little bit of focusing more on who's doing what that we aren't normally able to do in studio with our fixed cameras, since I can, move the map around like so. So there we go. I'm first player, so I will start off here. We are playing with the Prelude expansion. We're playing on the base map because I didn't even think to change that. And so we're going to jump over here to my board, maybe if my keyboard commands work. There we go. And I'm going to pick my starting hands here. So I have decided at the start here that I am going to be Ecoline for my corp. So that gives me all the awesome plant stuff to start out the game. I get to do greenery for 7. I do only start with 36 money, so that kind of sucks. Hopefully that won't come back to bite me in the ass. And then for my Prelude cards, I am going to do nitrogen shipment for my first one. So I'll put that over here in this activate, and then I activate it, and that gives me a terraforming rating, another greenery production, and a bonus 5 money to start the game. And then for my other one, I'm torn between these two here, people watching the stream. I think, though, the safe bet, I'm going to start right out. I'm going to get a forest out there, I think, is going to be the way I want to go with this. Experimental forest, place a greenery tile and increase oxygen. And then please move your hand, Zach.
Sorry.
Reveal cards from the deck until you have 2 revealed plant tag cards. Take them into your hand and discard the rest. So I'm going to activate that as well, which did not do the drawing for me. We weren't sure if that would. It gave me the greenery tile, but it did not do the drawing for me. So I get a draw. Where's that deck at? There it is.
It's over here. Yeah.
So I will draw them just to the side until I get 2 with a greenery tag. and then the rest will be discarded. I'm not surprised that it didn't do this automatically, but I kind of wish it had, because this might
yeah.
be.
Luckily, this is only for the setup. I don't think there are many others that are about
Yeah.
looking for specific types.
No, there are not. All right, so that is not the ones I would have liked to get. Draw those into my hand here. So I got Protected Valley, increase money production 2 steps, place a greenery tile on an area reserved for ocean. That one's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that one. It is 23 money, which is kind of unfortunate. And then I got Plantation with 2 science tags. Place a greenery and raise oxygen 1 step. So that requirement isn't my favorite, but whatever. I get to keep those, so I'm going to put them in my 2 keep pile. I will flip that pile. And then I get to place my greenery to start the game off. And I think I will place that greenery. I'll just place it right there. And then activate O2. And then because it went there. So one of the things that's not automated is the rewards on the board. So I get +2 green there. And then I get to choose my cards here. You won't have to necessarily watch everybody else do the rest of this part of it. I can discard those. For the start, let's see, 11% oxygen. That's pretty high. I don't want that one. Don't want that one. Might want that one. Don't want that one. Definitely don't want that one. Definitely don't want that one. Man, I wish I could hide those, like, the green button things, because sometimes it covers.
I think I had that one earlier when we were testing things out, and I was like, I can barely tell what this card does.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
If it was just a little dimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I want to keep all of those? I think I'm not going to. That one would be. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't want that one. So I'm going to keep these 4 cards. So 4 cards is 12 money. So -5, -5, -1, -1. And then discard and end turn. So now it goes over to Zach's turn. And so we
All
can.
right. Well, this will probably fuck me just from the beginning, but I'm
All
gonna
right,
choose
yeah.
Saturn
Lost all my
systems.
cameras.
Womp womp.
Hmm.
No Jupiter tags to you, Zach.
Yeah,
Or
apparently.
space.
So I get 1 production because I placed down this Jupiter tag, but it doesn't look like it automatically did that. So that's 1. And so for my 2 prelude cards, I'm going to do, where is it? Yep, this one right here. Allied Bank, which is going to give me 4 money production and 3 money.
Mhm.
Throw that guy right there. And then we're going to do, to help hedge my bet against me getting card fucked, acquired Space Agency, which is going to be 6 titanium. And then I get to choose until I get 2 space tags. So I will have to do the same stupid thing that Adrian did. Oh, there's 1. And that's the Jupiter one. And there's 2. All right. See, Adrian, that's how you do it.
That first one's a stupid Jovian tag too.
Oh,
Yep.
and you get the victory point one too.
Yeah, that's a
Yep.
that's a good one for Zach. That sucks.
Yep.
F that
Okay.
nonsense.
What's the hotkey
Yep.
for flip table?
I would put those 2, Zach, in your to keep pile so you don't accidentally pay for them
good.
when you pay for
Right.
the cards you're keeping.
Okay, so these I'm going to be discarding. I'm keeping. Let's see.
And the stream cannot see these, so.
No, I understand.
Okay.
Yes, I'm keeping these 6 cards, so that's going to bring me down 18. So
Yeah.
that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then just hit discard, and that gets rid of everything else, right?
That should, yes.
Discard.
Boom.
Yep. All right, we're good. And end turn.
All right, Jeff.
All right. I got the Miners Guild, so I'm gonna hit that. Start with 30 money, 5 steel, steel production. Anytime I get a map bonus for steel or titanium, I get a steel production. For my prelude cards, I have an aquifer turbine and business empire, so I get extra money and extra energy and ocean tile, but I start with -9 money for the start of the game.
That's going to be unfortunate. Try not to hover your hands over cards, just because I try to.
maybe at like the edge of the card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
do the
on the
edge.
corners.
I was just okay. I was just trying to figure out what they were.
I
Yeah.
know.
And so I get this ocean tile. I get to place. I'm going to place it right here for this 2 titanium, which I will add to my board. And titanium resources, not
Yes.
production,
No.
which gives me a steel production. And I click the little thing. It gives me a terraform rating, and that's it.
Alrighty. Megan, you are
And I keep
up.
these 6 cards.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I am gonna go with faux blog
Yeah.
Ooh.
as my initial. So I start with 10 titanium and 23 money. Go boop. And then my titanium resources are each worth 1 money extra.
Which it for people watching, it did indicate it shows that her titanium over here on the side is now worth 4. So that's
Oh, nice. Cool.
does that
All right.
automatically. Like I said, this mod does a lot of stuff for you in that regard to really just quality of life it up.
All right. And then we're gonna do orbital construction yard for my first one. So I get to increase my
Jesus.
production 1, and I get 4 titaniums.
This is gonna be a bonkers game.
And we're gonna do research network for my second. Oops. Oh. So I get draw 3 cards, increase my money production 1 step. After being played, when you perform an action, the wild tag is any tag of your choice.
Nice.
So it's always any tag of my choice?
Yes. So whenever you're doing anything, you can make it be whatever you want. So if you need 2 science tags and you have 1, you can make the wild a second one. And then on the next turn, if you need plant tags, it can count as a plant tag. So did you boost that?
I just did, yeah.
So when you click that green button, it will do that for you. It should do that for you automatically.
Oh.
There you go.
Plus.
What is the
What's
X
the,
one?
what's the
I don't
X?
know. None tags? Oh,
All right, so
interesting.
how do? Oh dear, I don't know the whole deck. How do I draw just 3 again?
It gave
Hover
you
over
3.
it
It looks like
Yeah.
in your hand.
Over here. Yeah, it already gave it to you.
Oh, it did.
Yeah,
On the
some of them
left-hand
do.
Did I just try?
So you just drew
Okay.
another 3. So I don't know. Take either the top 3 or the bottom 3 of your hand and put them back on the deck or discard them or something. Uno mas. There we go.
All right, I just took the top ones.
Okay.
Okay, and so I just get to keep these ones, right?
Yes. So you can put those in your to keep pile if you want to keep them separate from what you're buying of the rest of them. Up here.
You can't see my.
Oh,
these
I should
ones.
No, we
probably
can't see
end my
them.
turn here, huh?
Oh, yes. You should also do that.
Yes.
Now it is Megan's turn, and she can actually do things.
Besides, it says she's already done.
Yes.
All right, and then I'm going to keep. Oh wait, let's discard. Okay, so I'm gonna keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm gonna keep 5. Oh, and I have to flip it to the when I.
Yeah,
put
so
it
I would just leave the 5 you want to keep there. The ones you don't
Oh,
keep, put them
okay.
in your hand, and then when you hit discard, they'll go away.
Okay. How do I click multiple things again?
I don't remember. Maybe shift click
shift
or
drag.
control click.
Control click for sure. You can shift and drag as well. Or
Yeah,
just-
if you're trying to grab a bunch of stuff like off the board.
Yeah. All right. So then I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Zach's already cheating.
No, I'm looking to see what my stuff is. That's all it is. Okay.
And so then don't forget, Megan, to pay your 15 for the 5 cards you're keeping.
Yes. So minus 5, 10, 15.
So I click it.
It's going to be a real short first turn for you, isn't it?
Not with 14
Titanium that's worth
resources
4.
or
Yeah, that's going to
titanium
actually be
resources.
bonkers. So then hit end turn whenever you're ready there, Megan, and I will start the game.
Okay.
All right.
Why do you get to be first player?
It's random. It just randomly chooses. So I got
How
lucky.
convenient for you.
Convenient.
You're correct. It was convenient. I am happy with my lucky lucks. All right. So
And then you have to buy your cards. You need to manually adjust your money for what cards
which
you kept.
we all did.
Which I did.
Don't know if you did, Jeff. I don't remember
I
paying
have.
attention. Okay. All
So
right.
you're starting off with free money, Jeff? Is what you're
Sure
saying?
are.
Okay.
Because it didn't. I could have kept like 3 cards and had like been able to play one of them, or kept 6 and been able to play one of them next turn.
Yep.
So I have the extra money production.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. All right. So I am going to play artificial photosynthesis and get 2 energy production. Boom. And then that leaves me with 17 money. And then I am going to I'm gonna soft pass for a second while I
you
evaluate.
Just
You
quick
would.
quick
All
save.
right. Well, this was an easy decision based off of that first card I drew. I'm definitely going to get this guy out first. Boop, boop.
You have to apply the
Uh,
titanium.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, nice.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so you have to play that, and now I just drag
Now
that
it's
over
there.
here, and then I click this right there. Because that was a. So you guys are gonna have to tell me if you put down a Jovian tag.
Yeah.
So that was, and I'm gonna soft pass for now. We'll say.
All right, so just hit end turn to soft pass.
Boop.
All right, Jeff. Jerf.
Well, since I have all this steel, oh, it didn't give me my 5 steel. There you go. It gave me 5. Sorry.
Yeah, it gave you.
Oh,
It gave you.
I'm doing it backwards. This
Yes.
should be that, and that should be 5, and that should be 2.
Yeah.
So it's Jeff who's cheating.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Right?
100%. Hard cheater, Jeff. Because I care always so much about winning. So I have 2 steel production, and then I have 2 individual titanium. I have 5 steel. Okay.
Don't forget. Yeah.
Nope. You're
the bottom,
changing the value. You know, because right now you
changing
have
the
him
value.
counting as 5. So
Oh,
make the
they're the same thing. They're the same thing.
So I still don't know what you've done wrong here. No, so just
No, this
stop.
is right.
No, it's not.
No, it's right.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
Plan to spend. Yes, it's worth 2, and I'm planning to spend 2.
Which should
This
leave you
card
with
that costs-
which should leave you with a cost of 6. It shows a cost of 3 right now.
But
Oh.
isn't his
There you go.
building allow him to?
There we go. Okay.
Now we're good.
Oh, I don't
No.
know.
Now we got it.
So the problem is that the script isn't smart. So when you accidentally bumped it to 5 and then hit 1,
Yes.
it counted it as a 5. But then you
Yep.
moved it down to only counting as 2. So when you removed it, it only took 2 away. So that's where that error kind of came into that math.
Yep.
So yeah, what this does is it's like the amount of credits you plan to spend to play the card.
Mhm.
Yes.
So that's what you can adjust to make the other math work right.
And as long as you don't change what your steel and titanium are worth, it should still work the same.
Now, don't pay attention to that.
You're
Is
too
your
busy looking at your own turn.
Never mind. So
Oh,
it's
is it my
Megan's turn
turn?
now.
All right. So we are going to start by playing some giant space mirrors. And so I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4 titanium and 1 money. And to activate that, so I should have 3 energy production. Okay. And then it automatically gives me my tags, right? Okay. And then for my next action, we're gonna build a fuel factory. So I am just gonna use 6 money. And that's my 2.
Adrian,
All right.
is that soft pass going to go into a hard pass?
I really don't want it to. Especially, well, let me see. Oh, damn it. Nah. Yeah, it probably will. Well, no, because I can play this at least. So I will spend 2 money and I will do dust seals.
Oh my god! Look at this
Oh
guy
my
with dust seal.
god. It actually worked.
Yeah. And then I will soft pass.
Okay. Well, I will pass. Is it page up?
And
Page.
pig up.
Oh, it's not working for me. I guess that's just
Your pig up is not working.
there. You go. Okay.
I will
I feel like it's a little harder with this to like keep track of what other
Hard
people
pass.
are doing.
just gotta set up the cameras.
Yeah. So if you use control and then 1 through like 9, you can mark a particular view as a camera, and then shift that number will jump immediately to that spot. So
All
like,
right. I guess I'll adjust that in a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
Or you, yeah.
We are going to get a beam from thorium asteroid. So this is a Jovian tag.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 titanium to do it.
there you go. Damn. I don't like my chances right now.
We're generating a shite ton of heat right now and energy.
The
Apparently.
So that was
those
1.
strategies work really well when you get all the good cards in your hand when you start.
Yeah, they
Sure
really do.
does. I got a lot of these. I got a couple of these space tags, so that really helped.
Yeah.
Base tags.
Space tags.
So the Uper.
And then for my and then I'm gonna pass.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to hard pass. Page up and page down does not work for me either on the state change.
Okay. I don't know if you have to be.
So
I
think
just
it's
noticed on the top right, it grazes out too. I like that.
yeah. So Megan, you'll need to do your hard pass. Little shippy
from
ship.
Just
here.
your little rocket ship.
All right.
And
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 then
then she just has to end turn.
yeah, Megan hit end turn.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Sorry.
cool. No, you're good. You're good.
I got 5. Oh, never mind. That's my hand.
All right. So zoom back in here for the stream. So these are the 4 we're drafting. We are passing to the left, so I'm passing to Zach, which
Mm-hmm.
I can't give him any Jupiter stuff, basically.
Apparently.
That one's probably not going to work for me. That one's kind of nice, but it's very expensive. That one's not too shabby. Check my tags. Oh, I have 0 of that kind of tag. So that's probably not going to work. Leaning towards that one right there.
Go
Yeah.
to my view. Oh my gosh, this thing. I am not getting this to work well.
I think I
All
will
right,
do that.
these are my okay.
Yeah, I don't super love it, but boom, ready. All right, so we will jump over to the board. So here's the board. We've got 1 greenery on the board, 1% oxygen, still a frostily cold -36 degrees Celsius or 30 degrees Celsius. 0 cities in play, 0 cities on Mars.
Your cards are a lot better than what I had, Adrian.
Generation 2. Yeah, they were all pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. Did everybody pass? All right, back to me. So for this set, what are we gonna keep? That one's no good for me. That one I don't really actually want. I don't want that one either. I guess this is a. I can't even realistically call this a hate draft round. It's just a round.
Everything sucks. So someone choose the least suck option.
Okay, yeah, I actually like that one. I'll take that one. Well, there's Ofer being just mean again in the chat.
Oh, I
I-
can't see any of the chats.
I don't know why Ofer hates me so much. Don't worry, Megan. I think I'm the only one who can see the chat. So,
I can
yeah.
see that too.
Oh, did you pull it up on like?
I did.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm
Okay.
just at the page.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll take that card. All right.
Oh, that's hard to get.
So then, wait, why are there 6 cards in there? That doesn't seem right. Oh, those are my 2 cards that I got to draw. I forgot all about those cards. Ha.
So I'm just gonna spend 3.
Yeah, right. That's
All
yeah.
right,
That was
so
from
I'm
my
gonna
experimental
spend
forest.
6 and keep
I'm also
2.
spending 6.
All right. So I want that.
Did I was at 23, so I should. There we go. Okay.
I want that. I think.
I'm at.
And then I want that. I will also be keeping 6. So I'll discard that
Oh, no.
one.
I had
And then
one left.
6 is
I get
9 money. So
20
-5, -5, +1 is 9.
I'm confused. Shouldn't I have had?
minus
I should have
2.
2 heat right now, shouldn't I?
You don't have any heat. Did you have energy when you?
Because it was for my prelude card.
I know you wouldn't have had any production on that energy, right?
I had 2.
Yeah.
From
No.
the
So
you
you
had production on it.
you had production. You just
Oh,
now produced
yes.
for the first time since playing that
Yes.
card.
Yeah, it's over here.
That's
It
right,
shows
because
2
you don't
production,
produce
yeah.
in the first
Correct.
round.
Correct.
Exactly.
Correct.
Yeah.
So there we go. So I think it's Zach's turn to start things off
Yes,
here.
it is. I am gonna play mineral deposit right here. Plop. And so we will throw this over here. That gets me 5 steel, and I'm gonna immediately use that 5 steel to get some geothermal power.
That seems like a pretty good little
Yep.
setup there.
All right, Jeff, it is. Do I need anything there? I'll keep that on me. And turn, Jeff, your turn.
I'm gonna get this carbonate processing going. 2, 4, 6, and activate. And what's that? I like this little
Organization
It
board.
doesn't stack your cards automatically for you.
No, it's got a whole bunch of like little grabby points that really help with that.
Yes, I like it a lot. As someone that usually slumlord/green nightmare. Then
It is
get this deep well
frosty in the
heating.
studio right now. I might freeze to death.
everyone can hear Zach's amazing mechanical keyboard.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So then I had deep
then-
well heating, which give
boosted
me a plus
heat for you.
energy, and plus heat, which gave me a terraform rating, and that's my 2 actions.
Yep.
All right. We are going to spend 15 to activate Steelworks.
I hope everyone was going for the builder milestone, by the way. So
Oh, obviously.
So that you could just stomp all over it.
I'm at 5 of 8 already.
We'll go there with that. All right, and then for my second action, I'm gonna spend 4 energy to gain 2 steel, increase oxygen 1 step.
That's so jealous.
Early card.
Yeah, you got, and it did all that. Bumped your oxygen, bumped your terraforming.
Having that thorium asteroid with all of that energy production is awesome. Early.
I like that it
the
also
space mirror, fucking +6.
It gives you a red when it's done.
I like that the Steelworks turns red once you've clicked it once, so like it can stay there and you can keep clicking it. But only lets you do it once a turn. That's really nice.
Nice. Yeah.
All right. So for myself, I am
Sounds like someone
going
needs more water.
Water.
Yeah, I really messed all of this up. If I'd paid attention to my starting hand, I would have definitely placed that starting greenery somewhere else. But whatever, I'm just gonna live with my poor decisions.
That's pretty classic Adrian in Terraforming Mars, though, I think.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play.
But you get very distracted in this game.
No, you're fine. So I'm gonna do Noctis City. So I get a place Noctis City on the reserved area, which I don't know if you've noticed doesn't work with that starting greenery.
Oh, that was dumb.
Yeah, that was real dumb. So I did that. That goes on 2 green, which it doesn't give me. So I got to do that manually. So I get 2 more green. And then before somebody throws an asteroid my way with my 10 greenery, I'm going to use my 7-to-1 ratio there, and I will place another greenery.
Due to the eco line.
Yeah. And I'll place that.
Can you click your? You can click your corporation to be able to do that too, right?
Which is what I just did. Yes.
Yeah. Which is another thing I was pointing out that seems awesome about this mod.
Yeah, this is a great mod. And then I click that, and it puts that. It bumped oxygen. It bumped my terraforming rating. Those are my 2 actions. So I will end turn.
Don't forget to get your plant that you.
Oh, and I had 2 more plants. That's right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I wanted to say it so that way when I throw an asteroid at you.
Are you really going to? You son of a bitch. All right, so I'll just come back over here in the corner and I'll do -1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Jerk.
That's my name. All right.
I mean, I guess that's.
Although I'm glad you told me, because if you hadn't told me, I would have been at 0 plants instead of 1 plant. So Ofer says congrats to Megan on the engagement. Someone tell her. Also, I had to mute stream because it's his D&D. So he is taking a break from D&D to talk shit to me on the stream and congratulate Megan. So,
nice. So Adrian, you have lost your 4. Did you have to manually do that? I'm assuming.
Yes, I did have to manually do that.
Okay.
It says I can't do a control like more than 3 cameras.
And then I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I've been able to like every number on my keyboard.
So we're gonna bring this down by 2 to 6.
It just doesn't seem to want to work for me.
And activate it. Aha, there we go. All right, and your turn, Jeff.
All right. I am.
Okay, I think I got it. All right, and then we want to go.
Let me get this media archives going. Anytime that any event is played ever, I get $1.
No, that is you gain it for now.
Each event.
Yeah.
Gain $1 for each event ever played by all players.
Yes, but you don't get to.
I want to play that later.
Yeah. Right now you would get. I want to say $2 from that.
$2. $2. $2, man.
Just also updating on the. Sorry, I need to. Oops, that's the wrong. I'm in the chat still. Let me jump the stream. Sorry, guys, so you can see what Jeff's doing. Just to update everyone. So Cassidy jumped on the stream. She's saying hi and jumping in. Always a pleasure to see Cassidy.
Hi, Cassidy.
Hello.
Ofer also very generously, despite me, re-upped his Twitch Prime subscription. So thank you for that, Ofer. We appreciate it.
We also forgot to do that for like the 6 months that we had
For
Prime
months and
this
months.
channel.
I know.
$15. That could have been $45 if all three of us did it.
I know.
I have kept mine going because I do the Dungeon Delvers. So I get like every 2 weeks. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I keep seeing the Prime subscriptions go down. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to re-up mine.
I just watched Salty Bet. That's about it. I played Titanium Mine, another build tag, and a Titanium production, and that's my turn.
Perfect.
All right, I guess.
I am loving this mod. I had not played it before.
Here with
It is
these
great.
Solar winds.
Do it in your activate slot, Megan.
Storm's my advantage.
Put it in that.
Oops,
Yeah,
I gotta put it here.
There
first.
you go.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. 2, 3.
Oh, you want to right click that? We don't want your titanium to be any more powerful.
Zach, Cassidy says you are quite a bit quieter than everyone. I think I can fix that in Discord. So I will take care of that on my own
we'll
end
lose out
here.
on 1 money doing this, but I will activate. And did that give me 2? Yes, it did. Okay.
All right, I have boosted his volume, Cassidy. Let me know if that
and I will
works or
pass
doesn't
2.
work.
Test.
Now
This is me talking.
It sounds louder in my ears, so.
Okay. All right. I don't know if yes is like too much or.
Much better.
Perfect.
All right, Adrian,
Yeah,
it's your turn.
I guess if you guys both can see the chat, I will only update Megan on things that are pertinent to Megan.
Yes.
All right. So I actually, yet again, continuing my trend of not being the best at focusing on this game, especially when I'm doing things like running a stream. I should have done this first earlier. Well, so actually I need to move Noctis City off to the side. And then I will do for 9 viral enhancers. As an effect, when you play a plant, microbe, or animal tag, including this, gain 1 plant or add 1 resource to that card.
Jeez, that made it all the way to you? God damn it.
Yeah, somebody clearly wasn't doing their job of hate drafting properly.
Come on, Megan.
And actually, I guess it didn't matter because Noctis City, Dust Seals, none of those were plant, animal, or microbe tags. So I did not mess up by waiting this long to play.
Oh, I didn't see that Zach got Security Fleet. That's dumb.
Yeah, I got it in my starting hand.
Okay, I was going to say, I did not pass that to Zach, so he had
Seems
to
like
have
everyone
gotten in
got
his
some
starting
great
hand.
cards in their starting hand.
Yeah.
Everybody does?
Yeah.
My starting hand bonus.
Together.
Yeah.
It's not many things that don't work.
I'm going
My
to
starting
soft
hand-
pass.
All right. Well, I'm going to do security.
Thanks
My
for the
starting
follow,
hand
Riku.
bonus will end when I get builder, and that's about it.
All right. Your turn, Jeff.
I am going to play a power infrastructure. I can spend any amount of energy to gain that amount of dollary dues.
Ooh, that would have been good for me too.
That's why I took it.
Does he correctly hate drafted?
But
it also works for him, too.
That'll be a hard pass.
All right. Back to me. All right. I am going to end my turn. Oh,
I'm in a hard
I mean
pass.
I'm in a hard pass.
All right. I will hard pass as well.
All right.
There you go. Now
So
we're
now we're
passing
back.
to the right.
Yeah, back to the drafting. So now I'm drafting to Megan. So I have a little bit more leniency in Jovian tags because Megan and Jeff should both hate draft Jovian tags. Don't want that one. Ooh, I need to zoom out a bit if I'm going to do those. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Yeah, it's better. Ooh, might like that one. That's probably a good one for me. That's probably a good one for Megan. Damn it. that one is one I don't want to give to anyone else because it
Then
will
take
hurt
it.
me. It's like, well, the problem is that there's one I want. There's one that like I think both you and Megan could use, and there's one that all three of you could use against me. All right, I'm gonna go this route. I don't know if it's the way. I don't know if it's the best. We'll see.
Oh, that'll work. That one's nice too.
Yeah,
Let's do this
I
one.
don't super love any of these.
I think I will take that one. That makes me happy.
I'm gonna take that one and do that. Yeah, we're at 3% oxygen.
Ugh.
Well,
All right.
okay. That's how that works. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. I'm definitely going to keep that one there. Not going to keep that one. So we'll just flip that over. That one conceivably would be there soon. I don't want to keep that one.
2 for 6.
I kept 2 as well.
And then I'm going to discard these 2.
You know, I will keep that one. I don't need to use it right away. So I'm going to keep 2. So that will be 6. 5, 6.
All right, Jeff, you're first.
I kept 2.
Yeah, this is a sweet, sweet
I'm gonna
mod.
play Research Coordinator. It's just a wild tag card.
Okay. It's an expensive $7 for a wild tag.
4. That's $4.
Well, plus the 3 to keep it.
Sure. And now I'm going to claim Builder
Okay, so that was probably worth it for you.
for $8. 2 actions.
It looks like you have to manually do that.
Yeah, that one probably. I don't see any buttons for it, so.
Okay. Don't forget to hit end, Jeff.
Yes.
All right.
I just put the second thing on.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I think we need some space elevators up in here. So.
Boo! Boo all the cards you people are getting.
So let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then yeah, 3 money. Okay.
I'm not going to correct that.
Correct what?
If you had saved one of your steel, then you could have turned it with that into 5 money.
Oh, you mean when I click my steelworks and get another 2 steel?
Oh,
and
okay. Yeah, never mind. I take it all back.
That's right.
Yeah, you may want to just stop talking now, Adrian.
Yeah, just a solid rule.
I'm just playing the court jester,
All
the
right,
fool.
we're gonna do steelworks.
All right.
In case you're wondering, oxygen's gonna go up quick this game.
Clearly.
What is it at right now? 4 already?
4.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So let's see, that will leave me with, is there a body of water on the board? There is, but it's way the shit down there. I don't like that at all. That's too expensive.
Yeah, I didn't feel like giving everyone a free 2 money constantly by putting it in the center. So
Rude.
Not a team player, Jeff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I'm hearing.
Not a team game.
I mean, semi-co-op?
Apparently now it's not.
Semi-cooperative. Who's the traitor? Which one of you is a Martian werewolf?
Damn. I need to make decisions about cards to just actually sell.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want to, but I feel like that's where I'm at in all of. Oh wait, no, I'm not. What am I thinking? Ha! This will
You're
work just
not.
fine.
That's the problem.
Oh wait, no, because I need money. That's the. I don't need plants. I need money.
Well,
Adrian-
Adrian ponders
Yeah.
forever. I'm going to the bathroom.
All
Go
right,
for
that's fine.
And Adrian, I just want to assure you that even though I have the Twitch screen off to my left, I'm not actively looking at your hand to see what you have. I just want to let you know that.
I am honor system trusting you guys as I show the entire Twitch stream
To be
everything.
fair, I've had the stream on my second monitor the whole time, and I literally haven't even thought about
Yes.
like being like, oh yeah, Adrian's hand.
Yeah.
But now that
So-
Zach has brought it up, yes, it's brought it to the
Great.
forefront.
Great.
And I turned off the. I didn't turn off the stream, but
No.
Chat is bigger. I don't know.
Oh, all right. Because man, all of these are going to be actually really good for me, though. Is the problem?
If only I knew which cards you were talking about that were going to be real good.
Shut up, Zach. I think as much as I. All right, whatever. I'm gonna start by just playing plantation. So 2 science tags, which I have. And I get to place a greenery and raise oxygen 1 step. So I get a greenery. I will place that over here next to Noctis Labyrinths. I will activate that, which bumps oxygen, bumps my terraforming rating. I get 2 plants. And then before I get nuked, I will spend those 7 plants to place another greenery.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Yeah. So
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thanks, Mr. Slave.
I'm gonna place that one down here, which only gets me 1 greenery, but boost oxygen, boost my terraforming. And those are my 2, so I'm gonna end my turn right there.
All right. First, I'm going to do is there we go. Technology demonstration, and we're going to spend 2 of these, and let's get 2 cards. Jesus. Oh, okay. I am so glad that you did not get these. Person that I'm thinking of in my head.
All right, so I'm going to go to the big overview. This is going to kind of be a zoomed out view of everyone because I am also going to, having drank a couple beers at this point in the evening, need to run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Gotcha. All
I'm on Crowler number 2.
Hey, bring me another beer when you're done.
I'm not sure he heard.
Oh, by the way, thank you so much, Candace, for the sub.
Yeah.
As I was
Hey.
about to roll out.
Psst, Adrian,
What?
can you bring me another beer, please?
Yes, I will bring you another beer, Megan.
All right. Well, I definitely want to get in on these plants while he is just laying them around. But I also want titanium, so I'm going to put it right here. Up. And
Yeah. Your name's not Candace, and nor has it ever been Candace.
yeah. Just figured we'd just sort of just keep it out there for Adrian.
For a second, I was like, is there some new person that I have never heard of that has now subscribed to us? No, that is incorrect. That would be Cassidy. Thank
Yes,
you,
it would.
Cassidy.
Thank you, Cassidy. It's your turn now, Jeff.
Yes. I just had to make sure everyone knew. I'm going to play this urbanized area.
Because
there's 2 cities.
Nice.
Look at those cities that I can go right in between there. Yeah. What do I got? 3. And Lighted.
You're you have like a wisp sticking.
Oh, I'm certain.
Big tough.
Where have you been hiding?
Oh yeah, you have a dog.
Yes, he does.
Yes, we have a dog.
I keep waiting for her to bring.
I get a plant for that guy. Boop. That leaves me with a whole $6 dues, which I can't do much with.
What's urbanized area? Oh,
I can
at
place
least
it in between
other
two other
city tiles.
cities. Yes.
All right,
I
so
guess
we're
that's
on
pretty good.
Jeff's turn.
I have a dog, in case you guys were wondering.
Oh, did she crawl up on? Oh,
Here's
there
the
she
dog,
is.
Eddie.
There's the sweetie. So so Cassidy, I definitely got up there to get the beer and everything for Megan, and I was like, did I just call Cassidy Candace?
You
and
definitely did.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, you did.
So in my defense, I
Yes, what?
I apologize, Cassidy. One of my old college roommate and one of my best friends of all time, Candace, just had some majorly awesome things happen in her life, so she's been kind of at the forefront of my mind. So that's what I'm going to blame it on. And it doesn't help that your the chat name doesn't look at all like your real name. It gives me no clues to go off of. All right, what'd I miss? What'd Zach do?
Everything.
Damn it.
There are now 3 cities right next to you.
I'm
2
happy
more
to
now.
have provided all of you with the greenery to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And I took that urbanized area because I was like, yeah, that needs to happen. Inevitably, that will bone someone.
Yeah. Okay. So I see what's happening here. Boom, boom, boom.
What do I want to do?
Megan's toying here so we can see what she's got going on in her tableau. Bump that over a bit so the chat's not in the way.
She's busy getting thorium asteroids and space cards. Just drawing them off the top of the deck.
Yep.
Not barely an inconvenience.
You know how it goes, Jeff.
All right.
I
Well,
do know how that goes.
Let's get things exciting here. All right.
Well, they just
Put that
revealed the
there.
new descent today.
And we're going to
Nice.
activate extreme cold fungus.
That seems like something I would have liked.
Yeah,
It's
it
new-
does, doesn't it? And we're gonna get a plant, I guess. And that's by 2.
All right. Lucky you. So now's where I have decisions to make. I've got 6. Zach's down to 1 money and not a lot of other resources. Jeff has 6 money and 3 titanium, and Megan has 8 money and 1 steel. So they are all probably not going to last forever long in this game, as far as not hard passing. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do tardigrades. I'm going to activate tardigrades. Left click to add 1 to counter. Wait, what?
You got to drag it to it's blue.
Oh, I see what it's doing.
Yes.
Yeah. And then because of my viral enhancers, which apparently is not an automatic thing, I can either
Correct.
add 1 to something. I will add 1 to the card, and then I will activate the card for my second action. And that will end my turn.
Are that so? At the top there, it's like your action markers and your microbes, floaters. Is that supposed to be
Huh?
to go on those cards?
Are you talking about this big thing across the top here?
That's
Of
just
the boards?
for
No, the above that, like center.
these right here.
Oh, I think you can use it like that.
Okay.
If you want to. Just based on the way that some of this, the things were, the way this was updated. And some of this, because we're playing, remember when we set up, we chose the advanced scripting. I think some of that, like the card doing things automatically and like how my tardigrades counts right on the card. I think if you leave advanced scripting off, it does not do that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That makes sense. All right. So I'm doing CEO's favorite project, so I get to add a resource on something that has at least one resource. So I'm going to add it to the security fleet.
You
surprise,
would.
surprise.
Yep.
Hey,
Free points
one
for
free
Zach.
point, please.
Yep. And then I will actually activate security fleet. And
Surprise, surprise.
yep, Jeff's turn.
Oh, I got my camera set up. Now I just shift click to you guys.
There you go. It's super
Well,
handy.
back to me.
That was a hard pass.
Okay.
And I am going to also hard pass. Wait, I did all
Okay.
my. Yep. Oh, I like that. I really like that. Like those red buttons because I can easily see which things I've done.
Yeah. It's a great little reminder. I think I am also going to be in a hard pass type scenario. So I'm just going to go ahead and
Get hard pass.
toggle and turn. Whoop.
All right.
All right, so we're going to the left. So Adrian has plants, so don't give Adrian plants.
And I'm going to the left.
And
so
everyone
don't
else
give...
has space. So don't give anyone space.
I know. God. Especially don't give Zach frickin'
Jovian
Jovian stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Oh, yeah, I think I definitely want to do that. We're nowhere near that time. Okay, good. Yep. Yeah. I think that's almost certainly going to be me. Because that's not that great. And I can't do that. Yep. Boom. Perfect. Yeah, that's affordable also.
All right, I guess we'll do that.
Good night, Riku. Thanks for joining for a little bit.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow. Yep. Hopefully we'll see you some more.
That might be for Cassidy.
Candace.
Yes, Candace. Sorry, for Candace. She said goodbye. Candace said goodbye.
Oh, well, so I also see Riku on mine saying goodnight.
It might have been in response to that.
To Candace.
Oh, I see. So you're right. I should just stop talking.
Yes.
Basically.
I should be on Megan's turn because she is doing her turn right now.
What?
Yeah, you're first player.
Yeah, but we're doing drafting right now, so it doesn't.
So when you're done drafting, we will.
Sorry about that. I got distracted.
Yeah. So do your drafting.
All this Candace conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Why you're talking about it being my turn. Pay attention.
Just gonna pretend that none of that happened.
Been thinking about getting the Lost Ruins of Arnak.
Oh, I saw. What was it? Boyd. He posted that on our chat.
Yeah. Oh,
what
one
is
of my
that?
coworkers. It's like a pool building worker placement game. Deck building. Worker placement.
Okay.
Neat.
Neat.
One of my coworkers, one of the sales guys, he's super into board games as well, and he was talking to me about it today, actually.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the people up there at Avery are into board games.
Yeah, some people are cool.
Just some of them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's not a real thing.
Cool people?
Also, yes. I feel like I just had this card.
I don't know what card you're talking about, so I can't confirm.
Did cards just pass, or are we waiting on?
We have not.
We're waiting on Megan.
We are waiting on Megan.
Okay.
Well, I was waiting on someone else. I changed my mind what I wanted to do.
Oh, okay. So, because I could have sworn that I'd seen yours as already green, and I was like,
hey,
wait.
Chester, whoa!
I didn't get my last card.
It's dog.
You do. It's in your hand, and there are 3.
I don't see the card that is here.
This card?
Oh,
I'm not looking.
now that you have
Yeah.
now that you moved it, I can now see it.
I definitely want that card. Come to my hand card. That is 1.
There we go.
I'm just gonna keep that one. So that's 3.
I think I want that card. That is 2. Those I think are both too expensive. I think I am going to say no to those and discard them. I'm going to keep 2 cards for 6 money.
Same.
I'm gonna keep 3 cards.
I kind of feel like it might have automatically done my money this turn, but I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I wish I could like rewind the chat.
I am. Who's first this
or
turn?
the stream.
Megan.
Megan is first. Yes.
Now it's PP time for me.
Yay!
All right. So let's see.
Oof! I switched beers. That beer is not the same taste.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh my gosh! Jester does not approve.
Comment.
Nice.
Jester, no.
All right. Oh, click to activate. Did they activate?
I don't know.
Well, it didn't.
Did it give you a water? No, you have to click it again.
It won't let me.
You need at least 4 titanium resources.
I did 4.
You have 3.
Oh. Oops.
Oh, so you have to click back to 3.
Yeah, but this one still should be 4.
Oh my goodness.
Just.
Oh,
Adrian, just get out of there, Adrian.
Well, so it's still not right. It's not right. Take those 3 away. Take the 3 titanium away real quick.
Yes.
So make the money 21 because that's what the card costs. Okay, yeah, that's a better way to do it. Put the card back. There we go. Now, 1, 2, 3 titanium.
There you go.
All right. Now we're going to activate it. Oh, there's my water. And how do I bomb your...
You just tell me, and then I will decrease my own. Or you can click it yourself. Man, I really need to find protected habitats, but I have a hard time believing anyone's going to ever let that get to me.
Yeah, just like...
I am going to definitely take 2 free cards. So I'm going to activate. Does it give me 2 cards?
No.
No, you have to draw.
No, okay. And then I am going to convert 8 heat to temperature, and then I get and that did it automatically, I think. So.
Okay.
All right. Oh, wait, no.
What?
It did increase your temperature by 1, yes.
No, I meant did it increase my heat by 1?
Oh.
And it did.
Okay.
Because I had...
Yes. Yep.
I had 3 heat to start, so it did increase my heat with that.
Okay. Since it won't do this for me automatically, I'm going to spend 5, 6, 7, 8 and claim.
I made it.
I was waiting for you to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I would have done it so last turn I only had 6 money, so I would have had to sell 2 cards, but I liked all my cards. And so I was hoping, and when I saw everybody hard pass, I was like, okay, I can get away with waiting a turn.
I don't think anyone was going to get close to that either, so.
Noctis, isn't it?
Huh? That's Noctis, yeah.
So you played Noctis and then the greenery around it?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. And that's what I was saying, because this greenery that's over here by itself was the one I placed at the start of the game. If I had looked and realized that the city card in my hand was Noctis, I would have played that over in a position that would have been more advantageous to playing Noctis. Anyway, so that 8 is my first action to claim that reward. And then, you know what? I feel like I have... Well, let's see. Let me just double check here. What do I got?
Did someone... Why is this medical lab on top of the discard?
1, 2, 3.
I don't know.
I don't know.
card lives. I don't think I did it.
I could do. No, I'm gonna save that one. I don't have 2 heat production, so I cannot do that one. I could do that, but it doesn't seem worth it yet. That might be worth it at this point. Oh yeah, I would definitely want to get this card out. That's right. All right, I'm going to play Arctic Algae.
Of course you are.
Yeah, so whenever somebody plays an ocean tile, I get 2 plants.
Because you need those.
Yeah, because I need plants. And so those are my 2 actions. And that will end my turn. And I'm off my organization board. That's why that wasn't working.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna play Advanced Alloys, and be real glad that Megan didn't get this one.
Oh, yeah, I did not make it to me. That would have been bonkers awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
Where I had that happen, where I had like +2 to my titanium.
Yeah.
And by the end of the game, like I had so much titanium, it wasn't even funny.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that had to have been in your starting hand.
No, I just drew it when I drew 2 cards. It just gave me 2 cards.
So nobody passed you that.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
FU.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do Asteroid Mining Consortium. And Megan, would you please reduce your titanium by 1?
Yay!
Your titanium production by 1.
Something. Keep attacking each other, but fuck you, Zach.
Yes.
I'm getting all these stupid cards. I bet you drew that off your draft, didn't you?
No, I drew it when I drew those 2 cards. I got that card and the Alloys one. It was great. And that's a Jovian tag, so that gets me another money. Yay.
I like money.
I like money. All right.
Oh, I never put my fucking cards I bought into my actual hand. All right. Earth Catapult. It's $23. Permanent 2 discount to all cards.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom. I guess I'll just put that there.
Oh.
And then I'll play Wind Micro Mills for $1. For a permanent thermal production. That's 2 actions.
All right. Megan. I am super concerned about both Megan and Zach in the long term of this game.
We're fighting for 3rd and 4th here.
Yep.
The top dogs fight out for that one.
Yeah.
We'll produce space elevators.
Yep, there you go. It just keeps coming.
Well, you both already have milestones, so don't forget that at least.
Yeah, so. I mean that I'm not even close to getting any milestones.
Mm-hmm.
What, you going for planner, Adrian, or
No, I'm not near planner. I am getting closer to terraformer though. I'm 10 terraforming away from that.
Yeah, only 10.
Everyone but Megan is halfway to mayor. Well, a third of the way to mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could go for planner. Ugh. Gross.
I'm going to... I might regret this, but I'm going to sell a card for 1 money.
Although I only have 6 cards. Megan has 10 right now. She's closer to planner than I am.
I have 7 cards. What are you talking about? I have 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I don't know what happened there. All right, so my turn. I can't do anything with those cards. I think I will activate my tardigrades. Keep that going. And then I guess I'll pass. It's going to be a hard pass.
All right, I'm going to activate my security fleet for a free point, and then I will end my turn, and that's going to be a hard pass as well.
I am going to play Power Supply Consortium for 3. Megan, please lose a power production.
See y'all hating on me.
Okay, 6 power production.
Yeah, as you and Zach, who are clearly the forerunners, have both hit me with asteroids.
Zach only had one. We had 6, so it was a
Also.
hard choice. It really,
Yeah.
it
I
really
did-
hurt inside, but
I do appreciate that you think of me as the ancestors of the human Halo universe.
All right.
precursor,
He said Forerunner.
forerunner. Was it
Yeah.
forerunner?
Front
or
runner is what I
precursor?
meant, but
Front-
it
Oh,
Yes.
forerunner, but the precursor was also a word.
Exactly.
it was
Uh,
the precursors were also a thing in Halo. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And as my second action, I'm gonna get this guy out for 4, and lets me spend 10 for 2 thermal production.
All right. I'm actually real excited about this turn.
I don't
We're
like the
spending
sound of that.
4 energy to get 2 steel and increase oxygen 1
I
point.
think this is the highest I've ever seen the oxygen this early.
And
Seriously.
let's just tow a comet up in here.
That continues.
That made it all the way around to you.
Mm.
I
Oh, yeah.
don't know
It
if I
did,
saw
yes.
that.
And let's
I was expecting Jeff to take it.
go. Yeah, let's put this.
I was slumlorded up. I couldn't just not take those things that were cheap.
Or do I need an extra 2? I don't know if an extra 2 money. I want the 2 plants. All right, I get that. And then increase my heat 1. Yep. All right. I'm cool with that. What's this? What are you?
That's
yeah.
your event stack.
And that's 2 for me.
All right, Jeff.
0 mega credits, 1 steel, and 4 titanium.
So you can play something that has a steel and titanium tag both, and that costs, I don't, 13,
14.
15? 14. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
did I not
okay.
end my turn? I'm sorry.
No,
No, you did.
I just hard passed, so it's
Oh,
your turn. You were.
See?
Oh, when you passed, it was like Megan is alone in this game.
All right.
there we go.
Back to the drafting.
Well, I know. Yep, that's definitely going into the keep pile.
Oh my god, I think I have
Ah.
to. Yeah, I mean it's not even a question. Hate draft.
Which way is it going? Oh,
It's going to the right, which makes it even better. Like it's even like I couldn't give this to either one of them.
Well, at least know that you'll be getting a card that you'll want.
Good.
Yeah, so.
Good. I need some help to secure that 3rd place victory for me. Shit, 1 card I want? I think I want all of them.
I know, right?
Oh wait, Megan just played an ocean that last turn, didn't she? Yes, she did. Bloop.
Feels like that was the last turn, though.
Shut up. No, I'm counting it. I need all the help I can get, you son of a bitch.
All right. So if you win,
Oh,
then
yeah, I played one. I played one
Yeah.
ocean last turn.
All right. I'm pretty sure. Wait. Is that? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's definitely within the realm of things I want. Yep. You're right, Zach.
So
That was pretty clear.
Does everyone else have their sweet gamer share on their Twitch stream, or just me?
no, I got mine right there too.
No, I'm on old critchety
All right.
wooden.
Which chair do you have, Zach?
It's main gear. It's
Okay.
Micro Center's like main brand that they sell.
What was the? Do you remember the brand of the chair that you sat in that was like crazy expensive?
I do not remember.
Okay,
Yeah,
it was like $1,000 or something.
something
Why
like that.
the heck not? Let's just do these funny things. Oh, is that one empty? Yep.
Do you need another beer, Megan? Oh, nope.
no.
I heard it open.
This is the one I had to-
I'm moving my way through some Cannonball Creek crowlers. They won 3 medals at GABF this year.
Oh, good for them.
They're real good. Yeah. I should draft.
You should.
Probably.
Who
Who
else
am I
is waiting to hit
on?
draft?
It's me.
Oh, okay. The way you said it, I thought you just needed to flip your token. I didn't realize you actually had
No.
to make a decision.
Yes.
That's a one-timer. I don't need that.
I'm gonna take that one and then
Alright,
get rid
so
of these. So
That's
3.
gone. I'm gonna keep that. Wait, where did that card come from? I feel like I messed that up. I don't even remember selecting that card.
Was that the last one that came around?
No. It was not. That would have made way too much sense. So I'm buying one card for 3 money.
That's what I did too.
And then I am first
I'm
player.
gonna buy 3 cards for 9 money, I guess. Yeah.
2 for 6.
2, 4, 6.
Adrian is first.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a look at a couple things here. So that, and that. I'm nowhere near any of those 3, unfortunately. I've got that much money. I have no other things. I do have... I'm getting sick of that, though. Because it doesn't actually help me. I guess... Oof. Is that what I want to do this turn? I guess... Yeah, so I'm going to do a city project. So spend 25 money, and I'm going to drop that right there, which gets me a plant and 2 money. So +1 plant, +2 money. And then I will activate 7 plants to make a greenery, which I will drop right there, which also gets me a plant and another 2 money. So 1, 2 money, and another 1 plant. And that is my first turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna play Soletta. Blump.
Jesus, how'd Megan get almost 30 TR rating?
Because my last turn, I like increased it by 4 because I did oxygen, water, hit the temperature thing.
Jeez. Bonkers.
So yeah, don't hate, appreciate.
I'm gonna do a little bit of both.
And then you know what? 1, 7. Let's go ahead. I think it'll be worth the 1 point difference. I am going to terraform Ganymede as well. Plump.
You would.
Yes, I would. And so.
Boo!
Oh, shoot, I don't know if I did.
Booing continues.
I don't know if I did my extreme cold fusion last time.
And this goes up 1 because that is also a Jovian tag.
Boo. Boo. Why? Why? Do you just keep drawing these?
Yes, I did.
It's just not even fair what's happening right now in this entire
No.
game.
You know how many cards are in that fucking deck? Hundreds.
After everything we've drawn out, we're still at 98 cards in the deck. So, yeah.
Probably including expansions would be hundreds, but all right. Convoy from Europa. I'm going to use, what do I got? 5. Use 4 titanium, spend a whole $1 on that. Place an ocean tile.
Yeah, I couldn't decide if that one was worth
Let's
it.
go there.
Basically, like 1 free card is all you really get from that.
You placed a water tile, Jeff?
I placed a water tile, but that means I could place a tile, which gets me a steel production, which...
Well, because like a regular water costs 18. And that card totals 18.
I get 2 discount on it. I had a ton of titanium I haven't been using.
Yeah, so it's probably a situationally worth it.
And when I place a tile, on something with steel steel or titanium production, I get a steel production
Okay.
and I get a free card.
So for you, it made a lot of sense. For me, it did not.
Yes.
I was like, free card.
It was a tile placement.
Man, I don't think I'm going to get third place.
And then I'm going to play this power plant for a steel production, or for steel, and get +1 energy.
Adrian, you also got to remember that in terms of board presence, you're the only one with like any real.
And that is a very valid point. When you look at the board overall,
because each of those greenery tiles is going to be an extra point.
I've got 5 points in greenery, and then each of my cities, I've got 4, 5, 6 more in cities, so I've got 11 points on the board.
Yeah.
Jeff has 2 points on the board. Zach has 1 point on the board.
And you have 5 points for a milestone, and Jeff has 5 points for a milestone.
Yeah, I know. But it also would not be Terraforming Mars if I didn't complain about how bad I'm doing.
No, still... Adrian, it wouldn't be any game.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's a valid point. I can't disagree with that too much. All right, I'm going to do 3 waters, so I'm accurate there.
Also, my card draw is just going to turn into a project. That's, didn't get that good draw on that one.
I didn't see. Did that change?
That must be so weird, Jeff, to not be getting good cards just from drawing. You should try it. It's great.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not pressing the right buttons, I guess.
Apparently. Oh, no. Have you not been hitting the draw good cards button?
Oh, the mod's new to me.
The draw good cards button is a key button to push.
It's the skillful move.
All right, I'm going to do. Is it a button I can push? No, it's not. So sell patents is not a button you can push. You just have to manually do that. So I'm going to sell a single card. For
$1 due.
Wait, does that actually make sense? Why am I doing this?
I don't know.
I don't think it makes sense. Give me that card back. Because I need to sell 2 cards to be able to do.
I've made the mistake of drinking dozens of ounces of beer.
Yeah, that'll come back and hurt.
No, it's mostly because I just have to pee again. It's Adrian's turn, so I'll have time.
I mean, that's true, but also
hate you guys.
I'm
just gonna hard pass, actually.
Yeah, and I have hard pass as well.
Jeff, all right, Jeff, it's your turn.
I hadn't even made it out the door. All right. I'm going to spend 10 for 2 thermal production. And then I'm going to spend 8 to turn up the heat.
All
right. No, I really have to be.
Are you going to hard pass, Jeff?
Jeff,
are you hard passing?
Up in here.
Nope, he's gone. He's gone forever.
But very resilient.
Oh, come on. I want lichen.
Would you also like...
Yes. In fact, I would have.
And because I think we got... there's True Ocean out there. All right. And then we are going to activate that.
Oh.
I think that's 1, 2, 3, and down to 1 again. All right. And my turn?
It's back to Jeff. Who's in the bathroom.
Is it Jeff now?
Yeah, it's back. Zach and I have both hard passed.
Yes.
All right. Well, I will just talk about the board state then for the purposes of anybody who watches this stream later. So we've got 4 oceans out there. For anybody who's actually played Terraforming Mars, it sucks that they are so spread out in the corners. There's no good options for piling on them. I've got 2 cities, and I control currently the 5 greenery that is on the board. Zach has a legitimate city. Jeff has a fake, I'm a commercial district between 2 cities city. Megan has 0 board presence, which does not bode well for her and Zach competing for first place.
Hey, I'm there. What's that? One tile? No, not 1 tile.
Yeah, no, it was largely a joke. Jeff is in last. I still am amazed that Megan out here, if you look on the track, has jumped out to 31 terraforming. I remember when I was at like 30 and everyone else was way the shit back.
This is generation 5, by the way, everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a bonkers game.
You're up, Jeff.
You're up, Jeff.
Yes.
My whole plan was just end the game quick.
It's not a bad plan.
It's not a bad plan.
I think I'm gonna sell patent. It was interstellar colony ship. I'm not getting 5 science tags. This guy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plus $1 and discard that.
I don't know what you mean, Zach or Jeff. You only have 0 science tags and you need to get to 5.
I'm a wild, sir.
All right. Magic space elevators. And I want some extreme cold fungus, and that's 2 for me.
And it's back to you.
It's back to you, Megan.
You got the cold fungus out just in time, really.
Yeah, she really did.
2 notches.
Yep. Apparently I did.
The one thing I was not paying attention to
out there for a while.
Was where the heat bumps were
Mm-hmm.
with production. I was not looking at the map pretty much this whole game.
-6. We're still a ways from. Okay.
That's always been one of my problems playing like online stuff. Is it's harder to get an overall view of everything at a glance.
Yeah,
you get to like even right now anybody watching the stream
who actually got those free thermal productions.
They were both Megan. That's why she's so freaking bonkers
yeah.
on everything.
Gotcha.
Because she's 5 energy, 4 heat, production, which is letting her just crush that. And that's also why she's now at 31 terraforming rating, while we're all still struggling to get around that 25 corner.
I think we're going.
Yeah,
to do...
the 6 energy production within the first 2 turns was probably pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hard pass.
That's it.
Oh yeah, that was pretty instrumental in my.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't yet, Megan, I think you do still have to hit end turn. There we go. All right, back to the drafts. And we are now passing to the left. So I'm passing to Zach, which I don't like. For a variety of reasons.
I almost had to hate draft something, and I was like, well, maybe Megan could. Now.
Wait, so who's going first?
I am.
Zach will be first player.
Zach. All right, let me look at your guys' boards, see what you're probably going to be able to do.
All right, I have picked mine because no one else can really do the other cards. That card's going to be very unimportant very soon. Ooh, that one might not be bad. That's expensive. Ugh. That one's too late in the game for that, though, so we'll just take that one so nobody else gets it.
These are past left. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Adrian.
What?
You passed him the Ganymede colony, didn't you?
No. I don't think I did.
It wasn't that one, but it had a Jovian tag on it.
Wait,
was it the one that gave you a point per Jovian tag that you have?
Yes, it was.
Can you set it to the side so I can see it, Zach? Since I did just pass it to you, and clearly Jeff knows what it is even.
Because I started with it.
Oh, god damn it!
That was not the one I had. Both of those were in that draft, huh?
I saw the like pay for water, and I was like, that's not going to be worth anything. And yep,
that's
should have.
And you're not getting that back, Adrian. I don't care if it was a mistake or anything.
That's what
No,
they teach
it's-
comprehension in school.
I mean, there's only so much hate drafting I could do to not send all the Jovian things to Zach. Like,
all right, Adrian. Now all of us have to make sure Adrian gets 4th for that
Come
stupid
on,
move.
shut
was
up.
That was so stupid.
Adrian, I'll tell you this. Because you did that, I'm going to target somebody else. So
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Small victories.
Megan.
Yes.
He's going to target Megan, is what he
Yeah,
said.
apparently. Apparently, my poor little 5 plants there.
That's
I'm
correct.
assuming that's what we're targeting.
Yeah.
4
So is
plants.
the one card that's left what we're supposed to be passing? I may have.
Yes.
You haven't
Yes.
That's just your last
yet,
card. That's
so
just your
yes.
4 cards.
No, I have-
confused.
You
guys
haven't
have to-
passed. You have 3
you haven't
cards.
passed.
You're passing the
Yeah.
last one you didn't choose.
Yes, because this bribed committee was not part of mine. That was part of yours, Jeff.
Mm,
Or it was part of Megan's? Yeah.
I'm confused. I may have messed that up. I'm not sure.
All I know is this hand that I had the bribed committee and then the water from Europa. So, yep, there we go.
Well, this is just as much of a disaster as I would ever hope one of our streams would be. So,
No, I'm gonna
Because
keep
of
that
your
one.
poor choices, Adrian.
And I'm gonna discard.
Okay, so I want to try.
do I need any of these? I mean, that's
Sorry, I'm gonna
pretty.
buy.
What if everyone puts to keep in their to keep and then flips their draft token?
Oh wait, do I want this
What,
one?
it puts everything in there?
No. Just what you want to keep in your keep.
We've already done. We already tried that.
It
Okay,
will
we
just
already tried-
pass
alright.
everything. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, that was one of the things I wanted to do because it logically it makes sense that that might do something, but it just passes 0 cards to the left.
So I'm gonna
I'm keeping 3 for now.
do 1. Oh wait, no, I want to go here. 1.
I'm going to keep 1.
2.
I kept 2 for 6. All right, we good?
I think so.
I'm gonna keep 3 for 9.
Don't like any of
Okay.
this.
I'm gonna play this mining area, and we're gonna do. I assume I click on this. Yeah, there we go.
Did you pick an area already?
Yeah, it's gonna be this one right over here.
Okay.
So it gets me a titanium, and then I also get a titanium production, and it's mine, and I get 2 money. So 2 money, titanium.
yeah,
And it gave me my titanium production, and then we're gonna play Demos down.
Oh, Zach. Nope. Zach. Stop.
What?
Go back. Mining area. Place this tile on an area with steel or titanium adjacent to another one of your tiles.
Ah, thank you. Let's see. Okay, I can't place it.
So you
anywhere,
cannot play that card.
That's fine. So I will just
Positive we've done that in the past.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. But then I go down 2 because I gained money, and then
Yeah.
this goes down 1, that goes down 1. Thank you.
We will just those
And
both get deleted. What?
Hopefully that's still a special tile I can grab.
Oh, then let's just rewind time.
We're
just rewinding time.
Oh god. Yeah, it's
Oh dear. Oh man.
yeah, that's
it
messed.
looks
Wait,
like Crazy.
yep.
Oh, there
It's
we go.
loading. It's loading. Give it a second.
Oh, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
Did
no,
it give the
it's
tile
still-
back?
It's not on the board.
God damn
Listen,
it.
what super messed up my shift camera things.
Yeah, you're gonna have to reset all your cameras.
Mine were
Well,
reloaded.
you.
Mine are fine.
Mine are not.
Yeah, it's always ditched mine when I do that. All right.
There's... Oh, you know
Still
what? I
not
think
there.
Is there
Wait.
defaults?
Wait,
All
Adrian.
right, yeah. Search and see if it's in the thing. Mining area, right?
There are 2 of them, right?
I feel
There-
like the fact that Demo's
Yes,
down is
there are 2 of them.
Yeah, then I'm just going to flip this one. Yeah, so I'm going to copy and paste it. Okay.
Oh yeah, that
Uh,
way effed up everything. Thanks,
All right.
Adrian.
Yeah, well, these 2 are here, so just keep that in mind.
all right, my cameras still work.
Well, mine don't.
I don't know what to tell you about
Mine are
that.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
Why are you moving my shit, Megan?
You deal down, please.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to do Demos down. And this will be
Jesus Christ.
2, 3. I almost want to do it now, Adrian, because you just
What?
deleted that tile. No.
No, come on.
Megan, lose your 5 plants.
Okay, give me a second. I will.
Yeah. Okay. So give me 4 here, and that gave me 3 on that, right? Yes.
Oof.
Okay. And then the next thing I will do, which one do I have? 16.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, we'll do satellites. So that will give me 5 money. 4, 10. I have 1 left, yeah.
Not sure my money production has gone up since like the first turn.
There you go.
Mine's gone up at the first turn and then one time after.
All right, Jeff, your turn.
Jesus, Zach's at plus 20 money production. No wonder. Man, everything is awful right now.
Everything is
Money,
awful.
money. Shit,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I got +2 money.
Mm-hmm.
I got the least money production of everyone. I
I mean,
got a lot ER rating, but I have the least money production of anyone on the board.
Jeff's saying, like, oh, I haven't got any plus money since the beginning, and he's at plus 8.
I
So
know,
with the +6 with a prelude card.
He's plus 6 heat,
Um,
plus 4 steel. Shut up. The only thing I'm positive on is plants.
Oh,
I'm useless.
I made a critical error.
Good. Here I come, third place.
I bought Search for Life, but it has a max of 6% oxygen, which
Yes,
would
it
normally be
does.
fine. It would normally be fine,
Mhm.
but that can't happen. So
All right, whose turn is it?
mine,
All right, yella.
which is why I was just talking about my turn.
There's a very weird thing going on where
So
Hi, Mom.
robotic workforce, I'm copying an A. It's going to be minus an energy production
I need to
and +3 thermal production, which is the A I will be copying from carbonate processing.
Hey, there we go. I fixed it. So apparently for like almost this entire stream, whenever I brought my mouse, like because of the way I have the Discord video chat and the TTS game set up, my mouse was just randomly moving a blue finger across the subset image of our faces. So, and no one noticed and no one said anything. So, great.
And I did breathing filters, and that's my turn.
All right, let's do some strip mining. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3,
There we go.
and yeah, I guess that will be 19 money.
God damn.
Wait, can I undo that real quick? We're gonna do steelworks first, and then we're gonna do strip mining, and do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's 2 for me. Because at this point, my super awesome turn energy oxygen is not going to be useful anymore.
All right.
Adrian?
There are 4 cities on the board. Yeah, I'm looking. Obnoxious. Obnoxious. Let's see. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. These are all good. Oh, somebody already has that there. That sucks. I guess I can do this order of things. All right, so... Oh, wait, that's going to be 38? Ugh. I don't have enough money!
How's it going over there, Adrian?
It's not good. It is not good.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you got time, Megan. It's going to take me a second. Well, the problem is that because I keep jumping around to you guys, like, while it's your turn, so I don't get a plan while you guys take your turns.
Seems to me like you should just already have your plan turned before you have to plan it.
You know, you would think so. Guess I could do... Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't love it. Not loving it. This is not McDonald's in this motherfucker. I guess actually. Oh yeah, no. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Decisions have been made for better or for worse. I'm going to place a city tile. Huzzah! I'm going to place it right here and get a plant and 2 money. And then I am going to spend 8 money. So minus 5,
Yay!
10,
Yay.
1, 2.
I don't need Megan getting any more points.
Nope.
Yeah. And I get mayor.
Nice.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right. Well.
And then I'm going to just do a big ol' zoomed out version of the board again because it's my turn to again say that I've been drinking too much and need to go to the restroom.
All right. Well, I'm going to sell 2
Pee-pee
cards.
time.
And then for 8, I am going to, before anybody gets any ideas, I'm going to claim this award for... Wouldn't you know it, I'm going to do Banker, Jeff. I know it sounds odd.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know. You might not make it.
Well, it's just the risk I'm going to take.
Yeah. I just hear them fighting in the distance.
Plate starts smashing.
Yeah. Jesters barking.
Yep. And then they walk back as if nothing happened.
Yeah. It's the hidden.
Yeah.
I'm gonna raise temperature for an action.
Nice.
And I don't know why that doesn't turn red when I do it.
Because you can technically do it as many times as you want.
I thought you could only do blue cards once.
Oh, wait. Which blue card?
This one.
Oh.
Action. Spend 10 to increase your thermal production by 2 steps.
Oh, I thought you did it by temperature.
Oh, you know what? I haven't clicked it yet. That's why. And then I click it, and then it turns red.
Yes, that's
the end of my turn. That's 2 actions. It's 2 actions. I did the 2 actions with no complications in between.
Nice. Good.
The
Good
best
to hear.
actions.
The best actions.
I'm so happy I didn't watch the debate tonight.
Yeah, I think that was for the best.
Yeah, it was probably pretty rough.
Yep. Have you played any more Hades yet?
Yeah. Earlier this week I played a run or so.
Nice. Did you get the have you gotten the actual ending yet?
Okay.
Have I gotten the what?
The actual ending yet?
I've cleared twice.
Okay, then no. I think it's like 10
Oh
times.
yeah, you need like 10 plus to.
Yes.
Yeah. I have not gotten. No, I have not played enough to get more than 2 in.
Yeah.
Oh,
years.
maybe I will just activate this code on this city here. Maybe I'll just make that mine.
Oh shit!
That's
No,
true.
stop! No,
I don't-
stop.
Could be anyone's.
Yeah, it could be anybody's.
I don't
a
think
vote.
that's true.
I don't know. All right. So
Did you get your 2 money for the ocean?
Yes, I did do all of that.
Okay. You have a lot of board presence.
I
This-
do have a lot
This
of board
planet's going to be terraformed, and there's going to be like 8 tiles on the board.
Seriously.
I guess we will do an underground city for 18.
Damn it.
That was 1. And we're gonna do space elevator for 2.
All right, Adrian.
All right. Don't have any money or anything because everything's a disaster.
Oh wait, shoot, that was I think just 1.
No,
Huh?
you did. Oh yeah,
One
it was
plant.
one plant. Yeah.
1 plant.
Okay. I'm gonna activate tardigrades for
Zach's on
1.
top of the things that I also want to happen.
Yes. I'm gonna make everything just askew for you, Jeff.
Good.
And then I'm
sure
gonna
you'd
do.
love that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spend 7 plants to get a greenery because fucking of course I am.
It's the last oxygen you can get. So
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I will take that. And I get 1 more plant because I placed it on a plant spot. Well, damn, that sucks.
Mhm.
There goes a big part of my point engine.
That's why I did my little steelworks quite a lot.
Yep.
yeah, getting
I
that
could
still
not
works
feel
out
like
early and having enough
Like,
energy
without
production
ever having
actually
greenery.
Mhm.
Yeah.
getting that steel works out early and actually having enough energy production to use it
Oh yeah.
is so good.
It
Yeah.
was very powerful.
All right, Adrian, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry, that's my 2 actions. I did tardigrades and I did
Okay.
that
Gotcha.
greenery.
All right, I'm gonna do my security fleet, and then I'm going to raise heat, and then that's it for me.
I don't know what kind of scripting this has for end of game scoring.
I think we
I don't
might
know.
just.
We'll
we
see.
might just have to do it ourselves. Yeah.
We might. We'll see.
I don't
could
see
s-
anything.
Well, because
I
it
see.
obviously
I'm gonna-
can keep track
gonna
of the parameters, so maybe it
Project.
knows.
Out that card.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Megan,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna go ahead and hard pass too.
4, 5.
Is who's so just Zach has tapped out, hey?
Zach hard
Yes.
pass, yes.
Mhm.
All
Because he's
right.
as El Zilcho over there.
I'm just gonna do 1 plant and then I'm gonna soft pass.
Oof. I'm not liking a lot of what's happening here. Let's see. We're still only at 4 oceans, so I don't think I missed an ocean. I might have missed one. I don't know.
We're at 4 oceans.
Yeah. And I can't remember. I've done 2 of them. I can't remember when I put that card out. It's too late regardless. For money, I think I just got a hard pass here. I don't want to sell 6 cards to play 1 card. That seems like a bad plan. So we will shift that to number 2 and end turn hard pass.
I think I will also
Having
call
both
game.
players to my left and right go hard on space has really hurt my ability to get any and like
To be
Zach gets
fair, I also have players to my right and left that have gone
Yes,
hard on space.
Jeff, you and I have both gotten hosed in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just have a ton of titanium and I can't spend it on anything because the
And
cards
because-
disappear.
And because I'm the only plant guy, it's really easy for everyone to just hate draft my plants.
Maybe other people could go plants, but that's
They
clearly
could.
not a winning strategy in this game.
Yeah, I've gained 3 plants so
All right,
far,
we're gonna
and
do
that's it.
greenhouses.
I have 1 plant. I don't know how I
Okay,
got the
one
plant.
plant. Oh, I don't. Why can't I activate this one?
I don't know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna spend 6 money, and I'm gonna get 6 plants.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why that one doesn't have an activate on it.
I don't know. That one doesn't work.
I mean, it's possible they haven't
It's-
script. Well,
Well,
actually, I
and
see
there
the
it
button
is
when you
now.
put it down.
Oh, it's
Oh,
because
because you
this card
didn't
was edited.
remove Underground City. So move Underground City,
Yeah.
then put greenhouses back.
Well, I already did it. So.
Okay.
Well, it bothers me so much that the button's still there.
Cover the button.
Cover it.
There we
Now it's
go.
gone. Now it's
There we
gone.
go.
Now it's gone.
It's gone.
Out of
It's
sight,
fine.
out of mind.
Did you update your?
Yes. So
She just manually did it.
It upgraded for Underground City, and I just did greenhouses.
Yeah, it also didn't upgrade your tags. Is what I was 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
5,
so
6.
I
I've got
need
him.
to-
I've got him.
Oh my goodness.
Just killing
Alright,
me,
I'm
Smalls.
I'm sorry. My goodness, you're
Well,
so fancy.
Well, she did
Alright,
activate the
so I'm
city.
gonna do
It
a
should have.
victory for 8 for my second.
Yeah.
Well, she did activate the underground city.
Yes.
It should have given her the tag.
Yes. And she
It
has
did
the tag for the city.
did
It
for
was
the
the tag for strip mine or
Oh, the
for
builder
greenhouses that was not. Oh no,
Oh,
now
I
I can
see, I
see the green button again.
Okay.
Every
All right, Megan.
Tag. You're it, Megan.
You're it,
just-
Megan.
back to
just
you,
go till
Megan.
you're done.
Hmm. Okay. It really does a little bit suck to be last in this game.
Yes.
Take a-
Well, that's why first player moves.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Right.
but it's still like I'm still not first. Like I've only been first player once, and we're like
Well,
Oh.
that's because you're destroying us, and it's only round 6.
Yeah.
it's round 7, and it's
Now,
still
yes.
sucks,
Anyway,
right?
huh?
We're going to the right.
Yes, we are passing to the right. So I'm passing to you. You're passing to Jeff.
So what happens if I hit
Oh.
turn here?
Don't
Nothing?
do it. No,
Don't do it. I
No,
don't know
because
what will
That-
happen for sure,
That'll probably
but
make it Megan's turn, and
Yes.
I won't get first turn.
yeah, it would probably break things.
Well, the easy thing would be that Megan would just hit end turn to keep pass it, and then Adrian would hit to pass it, and then I would take my turn, and then you would go.
Player. So who is first player?
Jeff is.
Jeff is okay. Oh, I'm messing up cards.
I don't want to give any of these cards to Megan.
You can just give them to me instead, if that'll help.
That's not an option, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't really want to do this, but I think this is my best chance.
I hear Whitney. Oh, 6 space tags for Megan, 0 space tags for Jeff. I wonder how that happened.
Oh,
yeah.
5 space tags for Zach and 0 space tags for me. Weird. Weird.
Super weird game. Weird game.
Oh man, I don't.
All right, I'm counting on you, Jeff.
I think I gotta just do that. I hate this.
Let me just use all my drafts to.
Yeah, Jeff, you can't do anything besides hate draft. You don't get to have fun in this game.
No, I can't take the card that I
Jeff,
would really want.
Jeff, I believe in you, man. You just got to play your own game. This is, it's about you having fun.
No, two of the best Jovian cards that you could get are not going to you. So
Good time.
no one is getting them.
That's rude, is all I'm going to say. I would give you if you wanted a card, Jeff.
No, you wouldn't.
Just keep going around the circle between through Adrian and Megan, and then if it makes it to me,
Exactly.
I really don't like the fact that the score has shifted to where Jeff and I are actually, not only are we playing for third place, we are in third and fourth place.
Oh. Ooh.
Oof.
Oh,
Don't love it.
Well,
It's not what you want to see here.
There you go.
So now we're in the pick.
Doing 5 cards and having, I don't know.
Unfortunately, you can't do it with the scripting because that's like a house rule.
Fine. I'm just very used to it.
Yeah.
1, 2.
should have kept that fucking Interstellar.
All right, that's 9.
I'm keeping
2
2
for 6.
for some stupid fucking reason.
All right, I'm gonna keep 2.
I kept 3. All right, Jeff, you're up. That's the most shocking move I've ever seen, Jeff.
I've been so shocked. I can barely understand what's happening.
Are you playing an ocean tile?
No, I fucking did 2 heat to get a free ocean tile.
So you're playing an ocean tile, so I get my 2 plants.
Yes, I
Damn
am
it.
playing an ocean tile. That was not one of my actions, but there. And I get a 2 steel and a steel production.
Okay. Well, that was a bummer, but
Yeah, I knew that was coming. So
I mean, I was gonna do it if you didn't. So
yeah,
I
exactly.
was gonna do it if you guys didn't do it.
All right, we've got a nitrogen-rich asteroid coming our way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, you do have 3 plant tags.
Oh, I do have 3 plant tags.
Shit.
And then did that do it?
It did.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You got 7.
Hey, I'm like, I'm being
production. I don't know about that.
so give me a little slack here.
No, I don't think I will actually.
F you.
Got 15 steel right now. That's so nice.
That's a lot of steel.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna lose so bad.
I don't have anything to spend steel on, but you know.
Well, all these ones I was holding forever really don't. So
No, I need to just sell a bunch of fucking cards right now.
Wow, that doesn't help me at all. Well, that was one action for me. We're gonna sell one of those and end my turn.
All right, Adrian.
Man. It is so tempting to just spend $25 to get a city.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I mean, and you'll have 5 money left over. That's so much extra.
That's the problem, because unfortunately I have like 10 fucking cards that I want to do things with. Oh. Because like all of although I don't get fucking oxygen anymore for playing greenery. Damn it.
Except now my greenery production is on point, so that's a little bummer for me.
Yeah.
But I don't feel too bad about it.
I'm sure you don't.
Pretty okay with that, actually.
All right. I am going to do Toll Station. I think now's an appropriate time to do Toll Station. I get 1 money production for every space tag my opponents have.
Yeah, all right.
Nice.
So I have now
Usually doesn't
rocketed
work.
to 16 production.
Oh, that's nice.
And
That's
then
not
I'm
19, but it's 16.
shut up, Zach. And then And then I'm going to do a greenery because I'm econo
I'm
line and I can
definitely
do one
not
for
gonna
7.
get- Man, I think what's gonna hurt me is I haven't gotten any milestones, and I'm unlikely to get any great awards,
Mm-hmm.
and that is a big bummer.
Yeah. Those are my 2. I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. I am going to. Let's do. I got 11 now. Ugh, gross.
Oh, that's what
Okay.
I should have done. Whoops.
Whoops.
Oopsie
Whoopsie daisy.
doodles.
Yep.
Whoopsie doodles.
So I'm gonna play this restricted area right here. And I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I don't think anybody wants to have a city there.
Well, you can turn that into whatever you want at some point. Is that what
No,
it
that's
is?
not the one. That's restricted
Oh,
tile, not
that's
reserved
restricted.
tile.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. How could I
Yep.
ever get those confused?
So
I don't
that's
know.
one.
I don't know, Jeff. Maybe don't be so wrong about everything all the time.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
we
a
just
good-
didn't know that was there when we were placing those tiles.
Yes. And then I'm gonna do. Look at that. You remember this card, Adrian? Water import from Europa.
Yes, I do remember that card, Zach. You
Mhm.
jerk.
Nah, I think you're a default for all of what's about to happen.
Me?
You gave it to him.
So we'll do that. And we'll put this guy right down there. And then that is it for me.
All right. Jeff. Jerf.
El Jefe.
Oh, this is all bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's all
great. I'm
bad.
in last on the actual score track now, so that makes me feel great.
I don't know. You got a bunch of stuff.
I do. I'm not in last really, but on the score track I am.
I'm gonna fund a scientist award.
I mean, it will take you all of your milestones
makes
to get to
sense.
the point where I am, so I guess I feel okay with that.
My God. Jeff, why are you funding scientist?
Because reasons. And then I'm gonna do.
Ugh, I don't like that at all.
That for free.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And then I get to place a city tile next to no other tile.
I pass that to you.
I also pass that along.
Well, I got to play for free, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But where is that gonna be? I think it's gonna be here because that gets me a steel production
Okay.
and 2 steel.
You should have done it one closer. Oh, it has.
I can't. It has to be
It
no, next to
cannot be
no other
adjacent.
tile.
Bummer.
Yes.
All right, Megan.
Actions.
I hate everything.
Oh, it automatically put the city tile in my hand. Interesting.
All right, let's increase heat a step. And let's do some tundra farming.
Farm that
Tundra.
Yep.
tundra.
See, how am I the plant person and Megan is crushing me on plant stuff?
Well,
I don't know what to tell you. You're too busy taking space stuff from us.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had to hate draft 2 great fucking Jupiter cards from you.
You shouldn't have. You should have just let me have them.
You know, it probably would have hurt me less.
Probably
just
would have.
letting you have them
Yeah.
because there's no way I'm getting there.
Adrian?
Yeah, I'm looking. So yes, it's my turn. So to do this, I would need to sell 5 money worth of cards.
Well, if it's Adrian's turn, I know I can go to the bathroom.
Yes, you can. This time you actually can. 3, 6, 7 cities. What has been funded for awards? Banker, which is most money production, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that might have made my decision a little bit easier, actually. So I will go ahead and play Zeppelins
Oh,
here.
Yeah, that's a
So
real nice card.
yeah, so that'll give me another 7 money production.
Correct.
And then let's see, that leaves me with 5 money. So much money. I just don't know what I'm going to do with all of that money. I'm going to sell. Let's see here. Where can I put these? I'll make a stack right here. 1 card. I want to keep that one. 2 cards. 3 cards. No, I want you guys to actually stack. Come on. There we go. 3 cards. I need 4. I think I'll do this one. I'll do this one. 4. Selling 4 cards.
Okay.
Which will increase my money by 4. So +5, -1. And then that's the end of my turn.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm surprised. Glad it made it back to me. I'm going to increase heat twice.
Yeah. I
Yay!
had no ability to do that.
Yeah.
So you increased heat twice, so it's to Jeff.
Yes. I'm going to play this
Frosty.
research card for 11 for drawing 2 cards. And 2 science tags. That's why I funded
Okay.
scientists.
So that gives you 5. Zach has 2.
And 6 with the wild.
I have 2.
Or the
I don't think the wild counts for that.
Oh, it's an action. Yes.
And Megan has 1. All right. Well, I'm in second place for it, so that's fine.
Yeah.
For
True
now.
science. Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah, it's like
it's fine because I just
like
took Banker from Zach, so.
For now.
For now. He probably has Zeppelins.
No,
No, I just played Zeppelins.
Oh, you have Zeppelins. Okay, all right. And you know what? I'm going to play this caretaker contract for $0. So I can spend that heat that I'm going to have and just get Terraform rating every time.
Yeah. All right, Megan, you're up.
All right. You know, it is very warm on Mars, so we're going to get some fish out here.
Nice. What does that do?
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just add an animal.
So I'm going to say, Adrian, I want you to decrease your plant production 1 step.
I'm not a threat. Zach doesn't have plant production. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Literally the only person.
And then for number 2, I'm just going to add a fish to that.
Nice.
Fish.
All right. Damn. Well, I guess instead of being at 4, I'll just be stuck at 3 because I'll play Soil Factory. I'll lose 1 energy production and gain 1 plant production. And then I'm pretty sure that is the end of my turn because yeah, 6 heat, 1 energy. That all does nothing for me. So I will switch to hard pass and end turn.
All right. I am going to do. Let's make sure this does it right. Water import.
Jester, do you want to come here? Come here, Jester.
Okay. It gave it
What
to
a
me,
dog.
but I have to subtract it on my own. So 8. 1 from here and then 8 from here.
What has your dog been doing this whole time?
She lounges around, like on the couch and whatnot.
She's just a big lounger.
Well, I mean, when we're boring, yes.
Yeah.
And that got me 2 plants. And then
I pet that dog.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna play birds for 10.
Burbs?
Yep. Oh, I got 2 from placing it next to water.
To be fair, with all this oxygen we've been putting out, we can get these cards out what feels like incredibly early. But This
So
game's
what,
almost over at like
wild
Gen
at this
8.
point?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Megan,
going to be one of the fastest I've played in a long time.
reduce your plant production by 2. Megan.
Bummer.
Birds.
Yeah,
Birds ate the
production.
plants.
The birds hate the plants.
Where's birds? Fuck
Zach
your
just
birds.
played it.
Yep, Jeff.
Yes. I'm gonna increase my thermal production.
I like my fish better.
Fish are pretty great too. Ain't nobody lying about that. Oh, shit. I did not hard pass. It does not come back to my turn. I am changing that back. I did not hard pass. Shit. Where's
Adventurers
the...
Guild.
Maybe
Oh,
I
my
can't...
turn?
I might not be able to turn that back. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Uh,
All right, there it is. I fixed it. Yeah, I'm not hard passing. Jesus
no,
Christ.
I give you hard pass. You're a hard pass.
No, shut up.
Harumph.
I've
I
definitely
was
missed this
hard pass.
multiple times. All right, I'm going to do my tardigrades, and now I will...
There you go.
Hey, we did it, everyone.
Huzzah.
I've definitely missed that at least once.
Yeah.
Probably
Right.
2 or 3 times.
Adding birds, and then I'm going to spend 2 money to draw a card. Oh, okay. Jeff, you're up.
Now I am. I'm gonna spend 2 energy to get $2, and then I'm gonna look at the top card and then either buy it or discard it.
Discard.
Did you know, people, you can't take my plants, animals, or microbes?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I just discarded protected area.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm glad it came out this
I
late.
think I'm in hard pass
Yeah.
at this point. So,
right.
well,
I think that moves it to you, Zach.
Yep, and I will hard pass as well. All right. Megan is first player. Ooh, that's a lot of garbage in the hand. I'll take that.
Might take that. That's expensive. Jesus Christ. Oh, although that's pretty nice. Oh, adjacent to. That's going to be fucking useless. Oh, damn it. Who placed that water?
I did.
Water.
Oh. Well, so for 1, I get plants for it. For 2, damn you.
Got some sort of mangrove in your hand or something?
Yeah, that I've been sitting on for far longer than I'd like to admit.
whose fault is that?
It's expensive.
It is expensive.
No, it's not like you got a lot of money for it now, so.
Show you motherfucker.
Who are we waiting on?
I don't know.
Jeff.
You
forgot to
flip.
I forgot to flip the thing. There we go.
I mean,
That's no good. That's probably the best one of them.
garbage. Expensive garbage.
Yep. That was an easy one. Those were all garbage cards.
The more garbage appears, the later in the game you get.
Yep.
Nice one.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, that's
Yeah,
colonizer training
I
camp.
mean, these
Why
are,
can't I play it?
regardless of how you look at it, those are definitely both garbage. So that was an easy decision.
No, that's not the one I want. I want that one.
Here you go, Jeff. I'll give you that one.
Oh,
That one's...
oh,
yeah,
thank you.
Lava flows to increase the temperature. I just want to get I want to accelerate global. Can we do that? Wow, Mars is very sad. This is the saddest I've ever seen Mars, I think.
All right, I'm buying 2 cards. Yeah, this isn't a great Mars.
I'm gonna buy 1 for 3.
Do I even want that now?
Oh, and I'm first turn.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I take it back. I'm gonna not keep that card after all. I'm gonna discard
3
that
for
and give
9.
myself +3 money. 1, 2, 3. I don't think it's quite worth it. That's a lot of money to spend for 1 point.
Yeah. All right, we'll do that. 3 for 3, or 1 for 3. All right, that's it.
Yep.
Megan.
Yeah. Trying to figure out. Well, I'm gonna spend 8 plants to do greenery, at the very least.
Next to your 1 city.
Yes, next to my 1 city, which gets
Yeah.
me 2 plants.
Yeah, my city doubled in points now.
Because it was worth 1, and now it's worth 2.
And then for my second action, we have a large convoy to us. So let's say 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's all I can do. And I'm going to add 4 animals
Nice.
to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oof.
I got 2 cards, and I get a place of water.
Oof.
But where's my water? There it is.
Usually that large colony just has a bunch of pets on it.
Yeah, usually, but
Oh, wait.
Not
Oh,
today.
Huh? What is happening? Oh, there you go.
there we go.
I don't know. There's a bunch of question marks over here, and I don't
All
know.
right, I get 2 plants.
Don't forget to vaguely claim that ocean for the terraforming rating.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And 2 money.
Well, the 2
And-
money it doesn't give her.
Does it give me the money?
It does not automatically give you the money.
Okay, thank you. So that was that 2?
I think so. Playing the, I don't know.
Oh, I did plants and then I did that card. So I'll
Yeah.
have my turn to figure out what the heck.
All right.
Wait,
Don't
give me all
forget.
the animal things. I don't want these.
And don't forget to move the card off your activate spot.
Thank you.
All right. This game's not going to go on long enough for any of this shit to matter. Yeah, damn you. Damn it.
I don't need these 4 though, because I already. How do I pick them up again?
What? The question marks?
No, never mind.
Oh, it tried to give you tokens. I see. You're just going to have to select them and delete them.
I got it. Do your turn.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I still don't know what I want to do. You guys have messed everything up.
good.
Let's see. I've got a decent amount of money. All right. This should all work out just fine. All right, so I'm going to start off. I'm going to do artificial lake. No, I'm not. I'm going to do just straight up Noctis farming. So for 10 money, I get to increase my money production 1 step and get 2 plants. Then I will use those 2 plants to do my econoline and place a greenery before that becomes a problem. And I will place that greenery right there. I will activate it, and that makes that city. So that is 1 action. Or no, that's 2, because that was getting my 2 and then doing the plants. So Zach, your turn.
I'm going to do water import from Europa. And I'm going to spend 3 titanium. 2, 3. And we're going to place this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
And that gets me a plant and 2 money.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 18 to get the last ocean.
Shit. So the game's going to end?
Yep.
All right.
Well, that card became useless, more or less.
And I'm going to place it right here. That's going to get me 2 plants. Jeff, your turn.
A caretaker. And then I'm a space hotel.
All right, my turn?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to sell 1 of those for 5 money. And then I'm going to place city tile for 25.
Oh, you just placed how many oceans, Zach? 2?
Yes.
All right, and so I believe that was 2 for me.
Yep. All right. So if I did, that'd be 12, 13, 14. And then that would be a minus 15. 24. What does that get? 19, 12, and 5. So I'm still winning on that. Fuck. So 25, that'd be 40. So that would actually work. That'd get me a point and 2 greenery, which would get me that. Yeah. All right. I think this will work. Man, I don't like any of this. You guys really pulled this together to be not awesome at the end.
Don't feel very bad for you at all?
I'm certain you don't. There's literally not an ocean tile to place. It's not even you don't get a tile. There are just no ocean tiles to place.
There's just no ocean tiles left, which makes me really glad that I placed all my ocean tiles that I could with my cards that I had.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel pretty good about that.
Okay, well, shit.
I was feeling real bummed that Aiden was going to place one of these. Like, oh, you know what? I'm going to pull it back, and I was just like, oh yeah.
Yep, that was a mistake in retrospect.
Errors were made.
Luckily, as we all know, I am no mistake to critical errors. All right, I'm going to just spend 25 to place a city tile. So I will drop a city tile right here. Yeah. I meant to. Okay, there is nothing under that city tile.
Correct.
Because there's nowhere else better. There's nowhere else I can put it that's better than that.
Correct.
So that gets me $2 back for being adjacent to that ocean. And then I will spend $4 to do symbiotic fungus. Oh, see, and it doesn't do this. Oh, that's something I've missed this entire game. That's going to ultimate. I didn't realize that the viral enhancers I have not been keeping track of that, thinking it would do it automatically. Oops. But anyway, those are my 2 actions. So Zach's turn.
Okay. I will spend 8 plants to make a greenery. First greenery. Huzzah. And I have once again doubled.
Yay!
And then my next thing is I'm gonna spend 20.
Surprise, surprise!
And I'm gonna claim this guy, and I'm gonna do landlord right now.
I was like, no, don't do landlord. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Please do landlord.
Thermalist.
I actually should have done landlord, probably.
Congratulations on getting 5 points there, Jeff.
Yeah. If
20
it wasn't
bucks.
that one, I was going to do minor, so you didn't get the thermalist, and Megan would get the second place.
Exactly. Your turn.
All right. I got a bunch of horse malarkey left for my turns since you spent the 20 on that. I'm going to do small asteroid and spend my 1 titanium I have for that. Megan, lose. You have 7 plants. 5, 6, 7, 8, 7.
You won't deny 1 from either one of them, but
I would deny Adrian.
Oh, rude.
no, because he can get 7. He can do it with 7.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. Adrian can do it with 7. So Megan, lose 2 plants.
Wait, what?
Lose 2 plants.
Me?
Yes.
That's mean.
You're
Oh,
gonna
no.
win.
I disagree.
What a nightmare you're living right now. And then I will do sponsors for 3 and 2 money protection there.
Well, shit. That does actually. I mean, will like ultimately mess up my plans, but it kind of messes.
That's good to hear. That's sort of good to hear. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Who was I going to go for? 4th place, Adrian?
Yes. Yes, you were.
My bottle opener's too far away.
What are you switching to now, Jeff?
I got this nice planked.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
It's a gold foil from the Avery Brewing. It is a Imperial Coconut Porter aged in rum barrels.
Oh,
All right, I'm
so
gonna
good.
do Rad Chem Factory.
Oh, I don't like it.
That's like a turn 1 card.
Yeah. I mean, it's still work. It's 2 points.
$11. So.
Oh, okay. 2 points is 2 points.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I wish I kept that interstellar fucking.
That for 1, and then I'm gonna soft pass.
Adrian.
Yeah.
If I had that interstellar colony, I would have totally been able to actually have enough science tags at this point.
All right, so I'm
5 points from it.
I'm gonna do
So you didn't
symbiotic
touch yourself.
fungus to add 1 to tardigrades, and then I'm gonna do tardigrades. And I don't need this stupid token.
My turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to add 1 on birds.
I'm gonna
And
pretend to not be really upset that I definitely missed out on my viral enhancers multiple other times.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fault for sure.
Adrian, do you want? Were you soft passing? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm soft. Oh, sorry, intern. Yeah, I thought the scripting
I'm
was
soft
better.
passing.
I trusted the scripting too much.
What'd you do, Zach?
I put on birds and then I stopped passed.
Gotcha.
Oh, sorry. So this is Jeff's turn now. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yes.
I'm definitely like hosed here.
We're,
So I don't think I can get 1 more
we're all
for
pretty
tardigrades.
hosed.
I'll get to place 1 more plant. Yeah, actually, because I can't
I'm gonna
actually
look at the
play
top card.
either of those
and
cards.
do I want to buy it?
Bummer. I maybe shouldn't have even done symbiotic fungus.
Well, I got that card. Both Zach and Megan would have rather had. Whenever you play a space card, it's -2.
Yeah, I messed up. Oh well.
I swear I had that card at some point. I don't know. I don't know.
I
If
guess
was
that's an action. So.
bad about passing things on that I thought I kept, or I realized a couple times, like, I don't remember keeping this at all.
Yeah.
Which would just be me. I am 4 beers deep, so that would definitely just
Four.
Oh yeah.
be a me thing.
I am 5. Well, 4 since we started playing. 2 of them being 16-ounce crank anchors.
I'm just gonna hold up these multiple crowlers I've blown through.
Yeah, so 2 crowlers. We're probably similar ounces here, Jeff.
68 ounce, 32 times 2.
12,
is
24,
64.
30, 46 here. All right, so you beat
Okay.
me.
Well, and then I just
Anyway,
poured a
whose
12
turn
ounce,
is it? Megan?
It's Megan's. I'm
Oh,
at 12
okay.
ounces.
and then I just poured a 12 ounce.
We're gonna add some fish, and then we're gonna soft pass.
16.2%. That was a mistake.
Yes, it was. Adrian.
I am pretty certain I can't actually do anything. I mean, I can click my Arctic algae a bunch to give myself more plants, to make up for the tardigrades I missed, but
We won't let you do that.
yeah. I will sell 2 cards for $2.
2 whole dollary dues.
So I'll do $1 $2, and then that's a sell, and that is a sell. I want those to stack. Oh, that's because I'm putting it in that hand. Stack together. Stack. There we go.
You could have also just put them in that other hand and hit discard. That also works for that.
You're not
I want to
wrong.
let you know. Is it my turn now?
Yes, I could spend 11 money to increase my energy production, but I'm not going to.
All right, I'm gonna do restricted area to draw a card. Oh, look at this! An ice asteroid. Place 2 ocean tiles.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
good.
That's
Good.
a whole
great.
1 mega credit to you, sir.
Nice. I'm gonna
Nice.
do development center for my last one. 11, and hey, look at that! I've got 11 money. But actually, I have 4 of these too, and I'm gonna use 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Activate. All right, Jeff, your turn.
I'm gonna spend some dollars on a tile. and put it
Dollary
right where
dues.
that is.
Oh, wabba,
Which
wabba,
will
wabba.
give me a card. I don't want the whole deck, just a card.
So Jeff is at 6.
And then I will use that card
I'm at 2.
for literally free. It's a victory point,
Is at...
and that's all that matters.
Nice.
Yep.
Damn you, Zach.
My turn?
Yes.
Is that about science cards, Adrian?
Yep.
No.
We're gonna
I
go
just want to make sure you got rid of all your cards first before I did that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that the 2 I got rid of, I could not have done anything with. They didn't have science tags on. Yep, neither one of them had science tags. So.
Well, wouldn't you know it, Adrian? I wouldn't have done that. So
I know, I realize, but shit. All right, back to Megan. Sorry.
I know.
Gotta focus.
I got a plant. I'm gonna soft pass.
I am hard
Alright,
pass, so
okay.
Because I don't think there's because there is no reason for me to increase my energy at this point.
Because you got to remember that money is a tiebreaker.
Yeah,
So.
money's a tiebreaker. And the only thing I can afford is to increase energy, which does me no good. So I will switch this to state 2, which is a hard pass, and turn. Zach, you are up.
All right, I'm going to spend an energy to draw a card. What's this? Mangrove. Oh shit! Can I actually? Oh.
Oh,
Well,
god damn it!
I can actually play this card. Crazy.
I hate you so much.
But we'll worry about that later. I'm going to do this, and now it's Jeff's turn.
I don't think I can do much. I can transfer some.
So to be watching the
Energy.
stream, don't mind me as I look around at some of this other stuff because there is a little score thing over here, and I'm not sure how this actually works. So
Where is it up? No,
Uh,
that's for oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
yeah,
Maybe when we end the turn it'll give us all one of those.
maybe. I was looking to try and see if there was like a score the game button somewhere because the scripting is just so good on this
Mhm.
All right,
that I
I'm gonna
thought some of that might
sell.
actually.
We're gonna sell one to start. Oh wait, it doesn't give me money for. Oh shit! I didn't realize.
Give
It
you
doesn't
money
give me money
for.
when you sell a card.
Well, you just
Oh,
click.
I just saw the Mars statue.
All
There we
right,
go.
so I soft pass.
My turn.
Fun stuff
Yeah.
for anybody in the stream. There's a
It's
statue
just
of
you.
Mars.
I'm gonna sell these 3 cards.
I hope
Discard.
nobody really cared what Zach and Megan were doing with their game as I
No.
focus in on
No,
the
there's not-
plaque at the
there's not
base of
much left.
Mars.
And I'm gonna spend 12 for Mangrove, which is once again, Adrian. That's the card I drew.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Zach. I hate you so much.
Rude. And let's put that guy. I don't want it.
What?
Put it
Huh?
over
There's
here.
all kinds of weird stuff here.
Yeah, we'll put it right here so no one can get any points from it.
Trade fleets. That's all that to keep
And that
drafting.
gets me 2 money.
That's all from expansions.
Megan.
All right, I'm gonna sell one. And soft pass.
I don't. Yeah.
And I am going to hard pass. Now it's just you do what you do, you Megan.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna sell 2. I don't think this. Sell 2. Which gets me 2 money. Where is 2?
All right. This might, for anybody watching the stream, this might freak out on the bottom corner for a second. We'll see.
Oh, that did it. Sorry, I'm got a slight dilemma.
Yeah, that messed up. All right. Let me fix it. If you're watching the stream, don't pay attention.
Now I'm just gonna look at the stream.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream.
Because did you fuck up our Discord cameras? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Yeah. See, it won't let me do this. Wait, what is going? Oh, now it's really fucked up. It's all ruined.
Now it's all gone.
All right, well, don't worry about it.
Shit.
It's almost done. So
Yeah.
I know, it's my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh no. You're fine. I'm fucking everything up.
Figure out how if one of these. I was gonna do something, and then I thought what I was gonna be able to do is make it better, but I don't think it's going to.
what? Why are these?
All right, we'll just do.
I mean, I can still see everyone's cameras because I'm in the Discord.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah, that's super annoying. I don't like the way that worked at all. I'm just gonna close that. Yeah, and then maximize this and switch it to no, god damn it. That's what I did last time that didn't work. Wrong button.
I think I still have to do the same thing I was.
What's going over there, Megan?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't think the 2 fish are gonna be more helpful than 4 plants.
Well, how many points are fish?
Well,
1
there we go.
each. What if I get?
That's 2 points.
It is 2 points, but 1 plant is also 2 points, and I think the 4.
One plant.
One
only
plant
1
is
point.
1 point.
If you unless no, she has a city she can put next.
Yeah,
to
so that counts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 plant is 2 points, and I think with the 4 plants I can get. another 2 plants, which would be an extra 2.
Maybe.
12, 13. No, you'd get 16. That would only be one more.
No, so I would get 4 plants, which would get me to 10, which I'd be able to place a plant, which would give me 2 points. And then in the final round of plant placing, I'd have 2 plus my 6 production, which give me another plant placement, which would give me another 2. So I think that's 4 points versus 2 points. So we're going to do that. And so I'm going to place a greenery.
I'm almost a little disappointed that I couldn't find like a score the game button. Because I feel like there should be one.
It might come up after she hits end. So we'll
And
see.
that could be. We'll see. It might be smart enough to realize the
And then I
3.
get 2 points or 2 money, which is a slight disappointment, but okay. And I have like 1 less, so I'm just gonna sell this guy for 1 money.
All right, and then you hit end turn. Well, shift your
turn and
oh, there we go. Whoa.
Okay, so it has a terraforming rating. It has greeneries and capitals. It has that already calculated.
Damn it, Megan! You beat me by fucking 4 points.
It doesn't have the cards. It doesn't have the cards. It doesn't have the cards.
Oh, it doesn't.
Milestone.
Oh, it only has it. So it only has terraforming, greeneries, and capital and cities.
Yes.
So it
okay.
doesn't have awards or milestones.
Can we still get a place greenery?
Yes.
Yes. And then you can hit refresh when you do it.
So I get to place 1 more greenery because I have 8.
Yep.
Yes.
So I'm gonna place a greenery here, which gives me 2 money.
Don't forget to claim it too.
And I claim it.
Yeah.
All right, Adrian.
2 money and I claim it. Okay.
All right. I use my ability and I place a greenery. I get 2 money and a titanium and a steel, which doesn't really. That's my first steel of the entire game, by the way.
I only had 1 plant the entire game.
Don't forget to hit refresh too on your greeneries and capital cities.
Yeah.
For the people, Megan.
Wait, refresh? Where?
If you hit any of the refresh buttons, it refreshes it.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So now we'll do awards.
Yeah, this is where it hurts me a lot.
Yep.
So I don't think I get any awards or milestones.
Yeah.
All right. So for banker, Adrian, I think you get first and I get second.
Sure. Yeah. So I get 5. You get 2.
Yeah.
Right.
My +5 doesn't get it.
Okay. And then scientist, Jeff, you have however many?
So Jeff, you get first. Zach gets second.
That would be 6.
And I have 3.
I have
So
2. Yeah.
Okay. That's another 2. And then heat, Jeff, you
23.
And I have 17.
And I've got 4.
And I've got 7.
So I get
it's
2.
not. It's total heat, not production, Megan.
I've got 9 total heat.
So I come in last on that. Not that it actually matters.
No. All right, milestones.
I get 10.
Adrian, yep. Jeff, you get 5.
Yep. So when we're putting these in, is awards 1 or is awards 5?
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
so I get
points
no awards,
from.
no milestones.
Points from. Okay.
And
Jeff,
cities and
you
capital
only
are
have 5 on milestones. There you go.
party lead / chair. What's
Well,
that?
I put 5
That's
and
for
10 instead of 10
That's
and
for
5.
if you're
It's
playing with
literally the same
like
thing.
colonies and stuff.
Oh, okay. So
Yep.
I get 6 fish. So that would go to cards and events, right? That's
Yes.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I think we can all just calculate these out and then say whatever.
Okay.
Because it does not move our actual
No.
Correct.
cube, which we could. If we...
1,
We
2,
can when it's all done for like a sweet screenshot or something. Oh, that actually, okay, so I am glad I did that because I thought my charter grades was 1 point for every 3. It's 1 point for every 4. So that was perfect. So 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Damn it.
5, 6. Refresh. I got 70.
I got
Jeez.
64.
70?
Yep.
Wow.
He's a lot
Fuck you,
here.
Jeff. What the fuck?
No, it's way less than that.
Oh, okay. Wait, what happened? How'd that get so messed up?
What'd you just do? Why are you adjusting your TR rating?
I'm so confused.
That's where I was for the
Why does it keep adjusting you?
Oh, because
I
he's
see
moving his actual...
token. That's what it
Okay,
was.
I see what's happened here. I see
Okay,
what's
I
happening
see. Okay,
here.
so I'll move me
There we go.
to. This is
Oh,
where
please.
Oh wait, I can't move me.
Don't you do it, Zach.
10.
Here I am, right there.
Just double checking. 8. Oh, do I have any points on here?
You had... Oh my god, that cannot be accurate.
Nothing over there. So that is 11, 19, 20, 21. 67.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So remember that too. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I got last in this.
No,
Wait,
I
what? Is
don't
Jeff
know if
at
Jeff's done yet.
No, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, no. So you
Oh.
got second to last, Megan.
I got second to last. I had a very poor board placement.
Well, and that's what I was gonna say. So this once again is a reminder to board presence is huge.
It is.
Yeah.
Like I got greenery between greeneries and cities, I got 22 points, which matched Zach's cards and events almost.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Really, what it was is you
22
stealing
points
Banker away from me.
Yeah,
with
Banker
greenery
was huge.
So I didn't get any awards or milestones, which really hurt me.
Yeah,
I
that
usually
also.
I think that was my biggest problems. I didn't have anything strong enough to get me an award or milestone, which really, really hurt me.
What I think is kind of interesting is if you look at terraforming rating, Jeff and I were 1 point apart, and we were in last terraforming rating, and we both got the same amount from awards and milestones. We both got 15, but with no board presence. And then I did pretty good on cards. Well, no, you beat me on cards and events. So board presence is what made the difference between me getting first and Jeff getting last.
Yeah, where did you get your points? I mean, you got 10 with milestones, but where'd you get the rest of your points?
Cities and greeneries.
Greeneries.
That 22 points from cities and greenery is huge. And I mean, I haven't verified that that's accurate. I'm trusting the game on that, but let's see. So my greeneries, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from greenery. And then cities are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You got an award also. That's what it is. You got 2 milestones and an award. So that's 15 points right there.
And that's what Zach was saying. I snuck in because I had Zeppelin sitting in my deck for forever. And I waited till late to play it. It let me sneak ahead of him in that banker.
Okay.
So that let him go up 3 points and me down 3 points.
Yeah,
so,
essentially. So whichever one of us won banker was going to win the game.
And then I lost by 11.
Yeah.
Well, and I was hoping...
I didn't feel like I was losing by that much. I thought I was being competitive. I think
he was just so far behind on TR. Which
yeah.
I was trying to go for a quick victory with TR. There was twice that I probably lost out on 2 to 3 points each by people sneaking ahead of me on getting finishing water or oxygen or things like that. There was a couple times that I was planning on getting 3 points from that and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Well, and what it looks like on here to me at least is Megan went hard on TR, Adrian went hard on board presence, and I went hard on cards.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Jeff did a little bit of everything.
And the three of us were close, and unfortunately then there was Jeff.
I went hard on I got the caretaker contract and a bunch of thermal early. Clearly, thermal's going to be the first thing that maxes out, and then I can get terraforming rating every turn on that thermal. And then everyone was like, "No, oxygen's the first thing."
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
"No!"
Yeah, Megan
Getting
having
the
that.
caretaker contract, knowing that you're going to have enough to be able to do that turn after turn after turn, and then when I could do that was literally the last turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it was almost it was that and then ocean. Which usually it's either ocean or oxygen that's out, but because Megan got that crazy combo with the prelude cards and being able to pump out an oxygen every generation,
That Steelworks is
This-
huge.
this Terraforming Mars game was 8 rounds.
Yeah.
This is the shortest generation terraforming I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I don't know about ever, but it's one yeah.
Well, I had almost no plant
with
cards
Prelude, which I think we haven't played it.
Increase oxygen while I could, because it's going to take so long to get plants. Adrian was going to run away with plants, so I was trying to limit Adrian's like ability to run away with like plant and oxygen production. And I got a couple good cards early that gave me a lot of energy. So that was kind of my like tentative plan, was to just like ramp up on that side.
Yeah.
With Prelude, this is definitely the earliest I've seen.
Yeah. Which to speaking of Megan's thing, like her Steelworks is probably what kept it relatively close, because I did have a great, for having the faction I had a great starting hand to crank greenery, and because she was able to push oxygen hard, it kept me from getting like 14 points of oxygen, and I only got like 6 or 7 out of it. So
and then dominated the board with just the greenery you had anyways.
Yes. So she kept it from being even worse. Like I won close behind Zach, and with Megan close, and realistically, like it's not like you got super, like being 11 points behind in Terraforming Mars is not getting smoked.
That's like one bad card.
If I didn't ditch that interstellar convoy,
and
then with like, I'm never gonna get 5 science, and then winning the science award.
Yeah.
Right.
But that would have been a total of like 5 more points. I would have been at 59. Yeah.
And a lot of this game is like, if I would have gotten 1 milestone versus Adrian getting 1, I would have won. That's a swing of like, well, Zach would have won, but like that's a swing of 5 points. Like those milestones and awards are huge, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone win a game without getting.
Adrian, you should do a board view instead of just looking at points.
Well, I had been, because I'd been bouncing back and forth.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That was
close.
Yeah.
For as short generations it was, it still felt like a regular amount of time you would take to play a Terraforming Mars game. I guess in person it would have been a lot shorter.
So it's been a 3-hour. So it's been a 3-hour stream. Granted, this was all of our first time playing this particular mod, so there was a little bit of a curve there.
Practice.
That was like an appropriate amount of time, though, for a 4-person Terraforming Mars game.
It felt like a Terraforming Mars game. I would have hoped, with all the quality of life, like just clicking a thing to have it do everything, I would have hoped it went faster. I think in the future it would, because we're more familiar with this like version.
Oh, dear.
Whoa.
I don't know what happened.
I don't either. all the score tokens moved.
Wait, are we done taking pictures and things?
I mean, yeah. Oh man, yeah.
That's a lot of pieces.
It did not like that. It did not like that.
Oh yeah, script errors and everything just cascading. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up. Thanks everybody who did tune in for this stream. It was a really last minute ad hoc stream to see how doing a tabletop simulator stream would work for us, because we haven't streamed since the start of COVID. I think it went pretty well. Unfortunately, because of the way moving around on the board, we are just the pictures of us in the corner. We're not like relegated to where we're playing, which might make it harder to follow who's who. I don't know. But hopefully it was at least entertaining, and we could probably start doing some of this stuff a little bit more regularly, play some more awesome TTS mods, at least until we can get back to doing things live here in the studio. So
People have made a lot of really good Tabletop Simulator mods.
Yes, they have. So
Yes, they have.
but yeah, I think that's a good spot to wrap this up. I did not expect to win. I'm happy about
Time
that.
is in like 3 minutes. So
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for playing. Thanks for joining. Thanks everybody who watched. Be sure to keep an eye. Follow the channel and
comment,
catch us when we stream.
subscribe.
Yeah, all of that stuff. We're not YouTubers, but it will be on YouTube eventually,
No.
maybe.
Inevitably.
Yeah, but thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.